I'm the best ever. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
Yo, bounce guy, go off.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Wilder's in a world of trouble, closing seconds. Can he weather the storm here in the third round?
And the ball to superlative.
Big right hook, lands flush for Cambosos, and that knocks down Teofimo Lopez. We have ourselves a fight.
Khabib Nurmagomedov gets a triangle choke from up top. Gaethje's out, and the fight is over. The triangle choke for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And Porter gets knocked down. He gets knocked down again. 10th round TKO win. Left uppercut, and that knocks out Leo. It appears he's out cold. The fight is over. It was a counter left uppercut. And just like that, what a left uppercut. I did not see that coming, ladies and gentlemen. I will have to admit, what a fight.
Nice celebration of a 3K video. I don't know, man. To hit 3,000 subscribers and like
Right hook to the body for Campbell. Left hook to the body for Garcia. And that knocked down Campbell. It was a left hook to the body. Campbell on the ground. The count is on. Can he make his way up? It appears he can't get up. Campbell on the ground. Trying to stand up. And the fight is over. Ryan Garcia with a 7th round knockdown. What a performance. Guys, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, we're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. Do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. We're trying to do record numbers today. Ryan Garcia tearing up and crying. What a performance for Ryan Garcia. The #1 commentary channel on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. We are now officially live. Let's go. UFC 282, ladies and gentlemen. Let me lower this before I get banned. Raul Rosas, if you guys are just getting in here, Junior, I actually bet that under 2.5 rounds, and he gets it done, guys. So we're already on the board. We hit already 2 fights of our parlay. I want to show you guys real quick. Let me see if I could, 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, 1 second. Let me see if I could show you guys. I want to make sure, let me put this so you guys don't see like my account and all that stuff. What's up, guys? UFC 282. We're going to be accepting some live callers in a little bit as well, too. I'll show you guys my, so, what's it called? I picked under 2.5. Put a little 20 on that, so that'll give us a nice little return. But live right now, right? I picked Billy Quarantillo. That was a win, right? I hope you guys are seeing it from here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There you go. I picked Edmund Shabazi, and he got the knockout, even though he looked a little bit not too great in the beginning. All we need to hit is Ponzinibbio, Paddy Pimblett. Yes, I put money on him. That might be to the disappointment of others because of the way that I talked to him. And then Magomed Ankalaev, guys. Let's see if we hit today, guys. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. It feels great to be here. Google, what is it? Google Voice. Let me bring that up because I know we're going to have some callers today, and they're going to want to hang out and talk. And I can't wait for that. So give me 1 second. Make sure I bring that up. In the meantime, guys, if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. #1 commentary channel on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Feels great to be here, guys. My man Beta in the building. What's up, Beta? Snipey's in the building. Some OGs. Wendy in the building as well, too. Trey Mellon's meth dealer. It feels good to be here, guys. Had a disappointing Christmas bonus. Last year they gave out almost 4K. This year we had $600. Nothing like having your surplus labor value stolen. Let me just tell you this, Beta, and I don't mean to say this as far as to try to make you feel bad for myself or to make you feel better in a sense, but I hope this does make you feel better. Mine wasn't anywhere near the first number, and it was a little short of your second number. So I hope that I hope that maybe makes you feel better. I don't know. What's up, Beta? Thank you for always showing love. Me and Beta been having some Twitch streams on Thursdays on Twitch, and a couple other people come by to peak viewers for that stream, even though it wasn't nothing crazy, Beta. But where we watched some live boxing fights and MMA fights. I remember us watching the Jan versus Sean O'Malley. I remember this past weekend, or this past Thursday, that we were watching an interesting fight as well too, Evander Holyfield, Riddick Bowe, and we'll do that a lot more. So guys, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and go follow over there on Twitch. Yo, Miller, you see Raul won? Yes, I was just saying that I put a little money on that, and that hit, man. So that feels good. Plugs. Man, can't wait for the revolution, comrade. Says Snipey, let's go, bro. Let's go. 11 months and 26 days. Beta says 1 more month, and I get to be the paper champ. As I've said before, I used to say you could be the new Devin Haney, but listen, I will say he's earned my respect. He's earned my respect, so I won't even use that joke anymore, man. Let's go. The new paper champ, Beta Quest. Guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Up next, if you guys are just wondering, Raul won in the preliminary card. That was the last fight of the preliminary card. We will be going to the main event. Jairzinho got the win as well, too. So a couple of the wins today, guys. Chris Curtis knocked out Joaquin Buckley, and honestly I picked Joaquin Buckley to win tonight. I thought he was just going to overpower Chris Curtis and get the job done, but Chris Curtis is a good striker. You saw him in his last fight against Jack Hermanson, where he looked quite sharp. He looked quite sharp as far as trying to apply some pressure, but Hermanson just used a lot of footwork. I think he learned a lot from that, and he used that towards Buckley, found openings, landed a left straight down the middle, got the job done. Edmund Shabazian landed a beautiful knee to get the knockout. Jairzinho Rosenstrike ends it in round 1, 23 seconds. Savage. And then we have Raul Rosas Jr., who just got the submission with 2 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock, where he gets the job done. We'll be going to the main event, guys. If you don't know, it is Bryce Mitchell and Ilia Topuria that'll be jumping this card off. And what a lot of people also don't know is that although Bryce Mitchell says he's 15-1, it was an exhibition bout that he lost. So a lot of people feel that shouldn't be a stain on his record. You could arguably say he's undefeated, but he's 15-1. He'll be fighting Ilia Topuria at 12-0. Ilia Topuria being a slight favorite. But I see a lot of support. I see a lot of support for Bryce Mitchell. So we'll see how that goes. A lot of people feel Bryce Mitchell's going to get the job done. We'll see how that goes. Darren Till versus Duplessis will be after that. Darren Till needs a win badly. If he doesn't get it tonight, I don't know what we could say, but it's a little scary if he doesn't get the job done tonight. So let's see if he's able to do so. Then it's Ponzinibbio versus Alex Morono, who was a sub of replacement because Santiago needed an opponent, and his last opponent had to drop out due to an injury, I believe. Then it's Paddy Pimblett, and that's one thing that I've been wanting to talk about, guys. His whole beef with Ariel Helwani. We'll love to talk about it a little bit more, maybe even have some live call-ins. We'll see. And then Jan Blachowicz versus Magomed Ankalaev, the main event, guys. Feels good to be here. Just wanted to give you a brief update on what was going on. But we are finally here, guys, so thank you. Felix in the building there. Jalisco, Chapala, Mexico. Felix, everything is well, man. Hope you're doing good. Plugs in the building. Let's get it. Rosenstrike on the preliminary. No wonder he got a round 1 KO, says Wendy. Let's go, guys. We're going to be going to the main event shortly. Let's see how long the UFC prolongs this. But the UFC is not known for doing that as much as like boxing streams, right? Snipey's always showing some love. I saw you had like a little wager with Hito 609. I saw you guys talking earlier. Let me see what he said. He says, go Paddy the baddie. Then he says, yes, 100%. I'm between watching boxing tonight and watching the baby, so I'll be in and out with Hito. I completely understand. Hope you and the family are well, and congrats on the baby. Beta becoming an 11th month and 26-day member. Let's go. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, Beta. I hope that membership pays off for you eventually, and I bring more to the table than I already have, because I don't feel it's enough yet, right? Let me know if the stream is looking good. Let me see if I can look at it now. It looks quite sharp. Hopefully I can keep improving the stream. I hope it's not delayed. Let me see something real quick. I just want to make sure it's not delayed in a sense. Let's see. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, Beta. I hope that membership pays off for you eventually.
No, yeah, it's good. It's
And
good.
I'll
It's
bring
good. It's
more
good.
to
It's
the
good.
table than
That's what I like to see. I had to fix some audio issues because you ever seen streams where like the guy's talking, like you see his lips moving and then the audio comes in like a second later? Nothing pisses me off more, and then I became one of those guys. But luckily, I think I fixed it. Hito about to lose, no big deal. What did you guys bet on? Let's see. Go Paddy the Batty. Hito $10 super chat on it. Gordon 9 out of 10 times. He has Jared Gordon winning. Interesting. If Jared gets a job done, bro, it's going to be quite interesting. Guys, 267-545-8096. If you want to call in and talk a little bit about your predictions, give your thoughts on what's going to happen, that's the number to call. That's the number to call. So please do so. Man, Miller, I don't mean to complain. Listen, you can complain all you want, man. This is a safe place. What's up, Beta? He says, I know the whole company is going to be upset. Some of us were told it was going to be large and we banked on it. Oh, man. Imagine if it was 4K. Now it's short of like, it's shorter than a stack, bro. Like, come on, man. You're playing with people's pockets if that's what you guys were expecting. And if that's what you guys were given last year, like, geez, man. I was given like about 500 last year, which was, you know, I appreciate anything, but let's see what happens this year. Is Dar says Trey Melton's butt hamster, smelly and slushy. The Trey all accounts are in here. Will you stream the fight for Paddy? It's a live commentary, like the title says. Verm. I hope that doesn't disappoint you too much, but if it does, I apologize. But it's a live stream commentary, my guy. Hope you're having a good one. Paddy Pimblett, man, with his whole beef with Ariel Helwani. Let's see what goes on there as far as whether that plays on his mental, whether that's in the back of his mind. I don't think so. But I will say this. It was a little suspicious, to say the least, how Paddy tried to come after Ariel Helwani talking to Dana White. And it almost seemed to me, you guys let me know, after watching the whole video and all that, to me, I think that, thank you, Snipey, for taking that out of here. I think that Ariel Helwani is in the right. Listen, you guys talk to me.
What do you mean by that?
I think he's in the right. I don't know. You guys tell me. Ariel Helwani, the whole Paddy Pimblett. Paddy Pimblett basically name called Ariel. He called him a little shit. Dana White says he's a scumbag, a slimy scumbag, and things of that nature. Ariel Helwani pulled the receipts of Paddy at, saying, hey, I'm going to be in New York if you want to interview me. Then later requested for some money. I know we're going to get to the fights in a little bit, but just figured I'd bring that to your attention and see how you guys feel about it. I would love to know. If you haven't already, guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. The shorts are starting to pop off on the channel. That feels great. And now we're doing the live commentaries again. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's go, guys. Share with a friend. And I'm horrible because I didn't even share it myself on the Twitter or in Discord. So let's do that right now real quick. In the meantime, what's on your mind? Let me make a poll for the stream as well too. Let's see here. Let's start off let's start off with the Bryce Mitchell poll. Start a poll. Here we go. Who wins? Let's start off hot. And go with who wins between Bryce Mitchell and Ilya Topuria. We could talk about this as well too. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts on who do you guys have winning that fight, because I would love to share mine, and we'll talk about it in a bit. Just doing a couple little things behind the scenes to make sure everything is working good, working well. Let's see. And then bang. And bang. Perfect. Putting that there. Bro, these shows that have like producers and everything, man, God bless them. I get it. It's probably well worth the money. We'll get there eventually, right? Let's go.
Doing one more thing. In the meantime, I'll catch up with chat. Remember, we are accepting live callers. Calling live 267-545-8096. If you want to share your predictions with us, please do so. That'll be a lot of fun. Anyone got a link? I love that he kept calling Ariel a content creator while he was on his YouTube channel making content. A little ironic, right? And I think the reason why Paddy tried to use that criticism towards him is because Paddy in his mind will probably think or say to himself, well, I'm at least a fighter. But hey, look, you're trying to create content as well too, right? And is that really a stain nowadays? You see content creators making more money than fighters, making more money than maybe some athletes in certain aspects. Maybe not. Maybe the biggest content creators. But even then, content creators are kind of taking over the world as far as the media. Let's catch up with chat. Paddy took a fat L with the Ariel beef. He's mad respected in the sport. 12 times Journalist of the Year voted for by the fans. 13 times now. I think he just won again. Or was it 12? I think he just hit 13. He's a staple to the sport, and Paddy just wanted to kiss ass. And listen, is Ariel cringy sometimes? I think that's fair to say yes. And I think he knows it, and he plays on it. But at the end of the day, Ariel does a good job as far as being a journalist, in my opinion. My dog. Come on, Paddy and Bryce. What's up? I'm Too High for Life. Welcome to the stream. All the names I recognize, I'm going to shout you out, guys. Let's see. Think the Flat Earther will lose, says Snipey. I mean, he looks big compared to Ilya Topuria at 145. We'll see what happens. Pig Bryce, never heard of the other one. Oh, Ilya Topuria 12-0. Dynamite in his hands. He won his last, I think, 3 or 4. And 3 of those 4 are by knockout. But he's a little smaller. Bryce is a big boy. Never got knocked out as well too, and I think the longer the fight goes, the more it benefits Bryce. So we'll see. One short bet tonight. MillerDC is the #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's go, man. Let's go. The man, the myth, the legend, Michael Mack. Welcome back to the stream, bro. Let me know your picks for tonight as well too. Flat Earther for the submission. Rear naked choke. Flat Earther. That's a nickname today. I love it, man. I love it. I would love to see how you guys are scoring it. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. You guys have it. 64% for Bryce Mitchell. No, it switched a little bit. 58% for Bryce Mitchell. 42% for Ilya Topuria, which is quite interesting, guys. Love to see it. How do I do a pop-out chat? Let me see. Pop-out chat right here. I think this is essential. Let's see. Put this on my other screen because I've noticed if I enlarge the text, it helps a brother out. So, let's see. How much did Paddy pay Dana to be on his podcast? Probably nothing. I think Dana knows that Paddy's worth a good amount to the UFC, so he did that favor. If I had to imagine, and I bet you paid him nothing. UFC Fight Pass 11 a month, says Windy City. I have to order the fight. Hold on a second. I have to order the fight. And I kept trying to order the fight, and it keeps redirecting me. I don't know if you guys have any problems with ordering the fight. Let's see. If this works. Logging in. It keeps saying start streaming. I don't know what's going on. Have you guys have any problems ordering the fight? I just realized that the preliminary card is done. And it's just not letting me get in. Let me see if I could try on another browser. Let's see if I could try on another browser. ESPN Plus. Let's see. Here. Main card. Buy pay-per-view. I just realized I'm like, time is ticking by. I don't hear the fights. And that was starting to worry me. We do have a caller, though. I hear the phone ringing in the background. Let me see. It's unknown. I hope it's not a troll.
Doug?
To accept, press 1.
Let me mute it first, just in case. Hold on. Hello, hello. That's what you're doing now, sir, if you want to give your predictions on tonight's card.
he started cursing at me. He didn't realize that he was muted. What an idiot. What an idiot. He said, you should show the effing fight and you should all shut the F up. But joke's on him because nobody heard him. What a loser. And of course, when he was calling blocked, I'm like, all right, this guy is trolling for sure. Bro, I don't know why I'm having trouble ordering the fight. I'm literally hitting buy pay-per-view and nothing's coming up. This is kind of a little bit concerning. Anybody else had that problem before? Let me know. Paddy ain't fall yet. No, the main event, as far as the main card, is about to commence shortly. What's scaring me is that not letting me order the fight. Like, what do I gotta do? Buy now? You're all set. Welcome back. Like, what does that mean? I hit buy now like 7 times. Let's see. Buy pay-per-view. Unless I need to buy it in Spanish or something. Like, what do I gotta do? You're all set. Welcome back. What, bro? Like, what, bro? I don't know what's going on. Should be Fight Pass here. No, it's pay-per-view is $75 actually. But I'm sorry guys, give me one quick second. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's not letting me order. Any of you guys ever experienced this yourself? You let me know. ESPNplus.com. Because hold on, we got to cover these fights, ladies and gentlemen. ESPN subscriptions. Let me maybe go to maybe I could buy it on my phone. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. I think that's gonna be the way to go. Buy it on my phone, then pull it up on my buy now. Here we go. I should have thought about that a long time ago, right? Then it should pull up on my screen. Your purchase was successful. Duh. Geniuses, guys. It should work. It should work out. Main card. I think it's pulling up on my phone. Perfect, perfect. And they didn't start yet, guys, so I apologize for the delay. We'll be getting to that shortly. Worked out, guys. We worked it out. Joe Rogan, John Anik, and Daniel Cormier will be the commentators for tonight. Number 4 ranked fighter Magomed Ankalaev versus number 3 ranked fighter Jan Blachowicz fighting for the vacant title. You heard what happened with Hiri. I don't know any other way, mate. All good, all good. I wonder why Paddy sounded like that when he talked. Now I know he has Dana's balls in his mouth. Listen, listen. He sound like and Ariel Helwani was talking about him before Paddy blew up, which is just, I don't know, man. It was a little bit weird. John Carson in the building, the OG. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Thank you for being here. We got another caller. Let's see what we have here. Yo, yo, yo. You have Paddy by murder, you said?
Paddy by murder.
Wow, in the first round. Any other predictions for any other fights on the card, sir?
I don't.
Listen, I have Paddy winning tonight as well too. How do you want to share any other thoughts between him and Ariel Helwani or anything else before we get to the main event?
No, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you, man. And there you have it, guys. Quick call. That guy just wanted to tell us one thing, and that was that Paddy's going to win tonight. We shall see if he hits the nail on the head. Fights haven't started yet. Borracho in the building. Let's go. Got a lot of members in the chat. 47 people here. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. You can call in at 267-545-8096 and share your thoughts on who's going to win tonight's fights. The main event kickoff will be Mitchell versus Topuria, then Plessis versus Darren Till. Darren Till needs a win badly. Then Ponzinibbio versus Alex Morono, who's 22-7. Paddy Pimblett, 19-3 versus Jared Gordon. Big fight for Paddy being the co-main event tonight on a pay-per-view event. And then Jan Blachowicz versus Magomed Ankalaev. We'll see what happens shortly. How late am I? The main event didn't start yet, Borracho, so you came at the perfect time. It didn't let you watch the prelims. Muscles from Brussels, welcome to the stream. Jan, Paddy, Ilya, Ponzinibbio, and Till. The only fight that we disagree with there is the Till fight. I actually have Plessis winning. But I can see why you would want to pick Darren Till. He's still a dangerous striker if he's able to keep it on the feet. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he's improved, you know, training with Hamza and all that. We'll find out shortly, man. I truly can't wait. Truly, truly can't wait. I hope Paddy loses. He's so annoying, says Carson. Listen, after the whole Ariel situation, we were talking about that a bit ago. A lot of people are bothered by him, to say the least. I'm still not sold on Paddy. I don't see what you guys love about him. The trash talking, the persona, the confidence. He was a good Cage Fury fighter, but that's really it. Mijito got a $10 super chat on the fight. We'll see what happens. You have Jared Gordon winning, right? You said he would win 9 out of 10 times, which was quite interesting. But we'll see if you're right. We'll see if you're right. If Jared Gordon is able to pull the upset after this whole wild weekend, as far as the back and forth with media, with Paddy Pimblett, it's going to be a bad look for him. I'll say that. I want Mitchell to win, but Ilya is scary. Bro, listen, Ilya is a scary fighter. Ilya Topuria, I believe he has his last 4 fights. He's on like a 4-fight UFC winning streak. But not only that, I think 3 of them are by knockout. Let me confirm. There we go. Yes, I pulled it up. Here we go. He came to the UFC 2020 as far as his first fight. And it was a unanimous decision. After that, KO in round number 1. And then after that KO in round number 1, I remember watching that fight live here against Ryan Hall. And then his last fight, round number 2 performance of the night, gets a KO TKO against Jai Herbert. So now, according to Bryce Mitchell, being on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fight win streak, he does have a bigger name on his resume in Edson Barbosa. Ilya doesn't have any veteran like that on his resume, so this is a big fight for him. We'll see if he's able to pull it off. We'll see how much Bryce Mitchell learned. He did have a hand injury where he had to take some time off, speaking of Mitchell, but he said that made him a better fighter. We'll see if he's not mistaken in those sentiments. Paddy ducking Terrence McKinney, I would listen. That's the fight to make. If they ever did that, 2 up and rising stars in Terrence McKinney and Paddy Pimblett, I think that's a fight to make. I don't know if Paddy's ducking him. He might get him right after this. We'll see. I got to put my phone on vibrate because that is just annoying. But we have another caller. Let's accept it here. We are accepting live callers. Michael Handy calling.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
let's see what he has to say
2.
here. Yo.
Hey, I wanted to throw in some fight predictions.
Yeah, please do, man. Welcome to the stream, Michael.
Hey, I was going to say that I think Alex is going to have an upset submission, and I think that the light heavyweight title, I think it's going to go to Magomed, or however you pronounce it.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, and I think that Paddy's going to get absolutely ass-raped by Jared Gordon, and I'm praying so.
You really think so? By submission or by KO?
KO, dog. KO.
Wow. Bold prediction. Why do you feel that way? Like, what about his game makes you feel that he's going to get knocked out?
Dude, I just feel like he's getting really cocky, and I think that he's just going to take that blow that just sends him over.
You think it's going to be another like Darren Till situation where he's a hype job, people are expecting him to do really good, but once he starts reaching the elite level, he kind of just folds under the pressure, or is it maybe just not that good?
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like these last few fights, he's been getting the pressure, and I get that he's been taking it, but I think that this one, that he's going to just hit him a few times, and he's just going to go down and just he ain't going to be able to take it.
He didn't even look that spectacular against Jordan Levitt. I mean, of course, he got the submission, and that's pretty impressive, but Jordan Levitt had his moments.
Yeah, but, dude, Jared Gordon, he's going to come out on top. I got my money on him.
No, I like it, man. Any other fights you want to throw in there before we get out of here?
Nah, man, that's good. Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling in, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night, man. Catch you in a little bit.
You too.
All right, man. Cool caller there that shares his predictions, gets right to the point. That's the kind of calls that we need, guys. 267-545-8096. If you want to share some fight predictions, if you want to get a little bold and put your money where your mouth is and share who you have for tonight. Sorry about that, guys. Then let me know. Call in 267-545-8096. because it's almost main event time. We're about to take off with Topuria versus Bryce Mitchell. Just had to raise my volume up a little bit. This guy knows his says snipey. Let's go. Let me catch up with chat a little bit. I'm one of the worst chat readers, but we're getting better. Merchant in the building says good morning. What's up, Merchant? And John J. Kopek, probably pronouncing that wrong, but I've seen you here before as well too, man. We got some OGs. A lot of people returning. Alex is another one. 808. We've seen him here before. He says, we back. Best live commentary on YouTube. Back here with you from Big Island, Hawaii. Let's go, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. Shout out to Hawaii. John Carter says, only reason why I think Magomed is going to win because he's Russian, and every Russian we see fighting the UFC is just a different breed. If you just bet on Russians, you're in the positive as far as betting odds and just winning bets. If you go with that nationality, it seems like right now, right? So it's quite interesting. Ilya Topuria making his way to the octagon. He looks a little dry. I don't know why. I feel like he looks a little small. And I've been saying that for like the past 2-3 days, but he's making his way to the octagon. Ilya Topuria, the undefeated fighter. His last 3 fights were by knockout. If he's able to beat Bryce Mitchell tonight in impressive fashion, he's going to be the talk of the town. He's going to be the talk of the town. We'll see if he's able to pull it off. Steve Williams says, let's go. The DC Fight Club member with the gold glove. Welcome to the stream, Steve. Appreciate you, man. Trey Melton's butt hamster. Jalen Turner beats Paddy, says Plugs is the one that breaks the news for us in Discord, guys. We have a Discord channel as well too. You guys can jump in there and share your thoughts and break news to us, guys. I'm putting the Discord, I'm putting all the socials. Go follow all of those and show some love. The main event is about to kick off. I can't wait for this card. I think this might be, I don't even think I have to say oddly enough, but in a strange way, I might be more excited for this fight, Topuria and Bryce Mitchell, than the main event, Magomed Ankalaev and Jan Blachowicz. That's no disrespect to the light heavyweights. I just think Topuria is the future in a sense, or Bryce Mitchell, even though Bryce Mitchell, neither one maybe doesn't beat Volkanovski, but they're on their way up and they're good prospects. Undefeated, 12-0. Ilya Topuria tied for second longest active UFC knockout streak with 3, which we talked about a little bit before, and finished 11 of 12 wins, 4 by knockout, 7 by submission. He is finally in the octagon. Up shortly, we'll be walking in Bryce Mitchell, and we're going to kick off UFC 282. So, guys, keep it locked. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's go. Best community, and we're growing and getting better and better, guys. Let's get it. Truly, truly can't wait. Bryce Mitchell making his way to the octagon. Slapping a couple hands of the fans. Looking focused, looking ready. And he's making his way to the octagon, guys. UFC 282. The last pay-per-view of the year, I believe, right? Is about to be underway. Close enough. You're the best watch along. Let's go, John. I apologize if I butchered it a little bit, but thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Glad you can come here and hang out. Bryce by submission, Jared by KO. Interesting selections of fights. Let's go, Dory. Let's see if you pull it off. Let me take this off because we're not going to accept any live callers right now. Let me hide this. And round number 1 will be underway shortly, guys. Keep it locked. Truly can't wait. Would love to see it, says Dory. Mitchell by KO says, keeping it real. As far as the poll, 71% for Bryce Mitchell. You love to see it. Let's see if you guys pull it off. I'm rooting for Bryce. I like his humility. Bryce is an interesting individual. 3rd longest active win streak in UFC featherweight division with 6. Largest top position percentage in UFC featherweight history, 51.4%. 1 of 2 twister submissions in UFC history. You know that's Trey Melton's favorite statistic. He reminds us any chance he gets. Props to watch. Mitchell to win by submission is a +500. Topuria to win by KO is a +240. Mitchell to win by decision is a +275. And shortly enough, we'll be going to the main event. Beta says, Mitchell by sub is probably going to be the outcome, but I'm going to need Topuria to knock some sense into Mitchell. Listen,
He might make him believe that the earth is round if he lands flush. The man has dynamite in his hands, literally. He literally does. The UFC embeddeds have been spectacular, though. I don't know if you guys seen it with Bryce Mitchell and Ilia Topuria and all the other episodes. Tail of the tape. Mitchell, 28 years old. Topuria, 25. 5'10". Mitchell, 5'7". Topuria, both at 146. The reach advantage goes to Mitchell, 70 inches to 69. Bryce striking also is improving. He dropped Barbosa when they fought. He did. And that's what makes it scary, because is he the better grappler? Yeah, maybe the better wrestler, maybe not so. But if he's able to match him in the striking department and gets Topuria to the ground, he has a better grappling, maybe. That's where it gets quite interesting. He's country strong, says Dean. Let's go, Dean. Welcome to the stream. Beta. Just reading your guys' messages. Guys, the main event will be underway shortly, guys. Truly, truly can't wait. Let me know who you guys have. I see the votes. I see a lot of it going for Bryce Mitchell. We'll find out shortly whether you guys are correct or not. I hit Billy Quarantillo already and Shabazian. My parlay has Ponzinibbio. I have Paddy winning tonight, guys. We'll talk about it a little bit more. And then I have Magomed Ankalaev. Let's see if we hit. Let's see if we hit. Bryce Mitchell, 15-1, 5'10". The plus 130 underdog, surprisingly. I think he's a very good fighter to bet on as far as this card goes. If you wanna pick a fight to pick the underdog, Bryce Mitchell's probably the way to go, right? But I have Ilia winning tonight, and I said by second round knockout. Let's see if he's able to pull it off. Steve Williams says, hey, Miller, I do think Bryce Mitchell will win tonight. That boy is country strong. He says KO. Listen, a lot of people feel the same way as you. We're about to find out shortly in a matter of seconds, Steve. Let's get it. Round number 1 is about to commence. The crowd chanting USA. Here we go. Round number 1 of a schedule 3. Topuria and Mitchell. Jab to the body lands for Topuria here. Attacking the body early. Bryce Mitchell backing up. Overhand right. That right hook upstairs. Lands for Topuria. Right kick to the head. Thrown by Mitchell, just missing. Fading at the body is Topuria. Outside leg kick lands for Topuria. Jab to the body lands for Topuria. Topuria already applying pressure early here in the first round. Looping right hook thrown by Topuria, just missing. Going for a takedown is Bryce Mitchell. Doesn't land. Topuria stuffs it. Topuria, his stance quite low. Feigning at the body a lot. Topuria walking forward. Another right hand lands for Topuria, flush on the chin of Mitchell. Jab lands for Bryce Mitchell here in the first round. Another jab upstairs lands flush for Topuria. Topuria so far striking is ahead. Landing the bigger strike so far here in the first round after a minute of action. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Right kick to the body thrown by Mitchell, just missing. Fading to the body is Topuria, not letting his hands go just yet. Big right hand again for Topuria. Topuria having his way striking-wise. Big right hand thrown by Mitchell, not quite landing, fighting out of the southpaw stance. Another right hand for Topuria, and he's being very patient. Jab thrown by Bryce Mitchell, just grazing the face of Topuria. Level changing a bit. Mitchell maybe trying to attempt to take down, but doesn't quite go for it just yet. Another right hand down the middle for Topuria, and he's finding the mark. Sharp striking so far for Topuria. Throws a right hand, this time just missing. Round number 1, 3 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock. Another jab lands for Topuria, but he misses with a looping right hook. Head kick thrown by Mitchell, missing. Takedown attempt again for Mitchell, doesn't get it. And let's see if this overwhelms Bryce Mitchell if he sees that he can't get it to the ground. Left kick to the body lands for Mitchell. Using some lateral movement, Topuria walking forward, looking for openings. Topuria keeps walking forward, feints a right hand, doesn't quite let his hands go just yet. Nice short left hook lands for Mitchell.
Left kick to the body lands for Mitchell. Let's see if he's starting to find a rhythm here in the first round. Looping right hook thrown by Topuria, just missing. Jab lands for Topuria. Nice right hand for Mitchell. Here we go. Single leg attempt for Bryce Mitchell. Topuria doing a good job of defending. But here we go. Mitchell attacking the single leg. Has the left leg elevated. Let's see if Mitchell could work from here. Topuria's back against the cage. Topuria back to his feet. Mitchell selling out for this takedown. Great job by Topuria to get back to his feet, defending the takedown. Mitchell still going for a little blood leaking out of the left side of his face, and Topuria gets away. Nice left hook to the body for Mitchell. Left knee thrown upstairs for Mitchell, doesn't quite land. Left hook to the body thrown by Topuria, that missing. A cut on the left eye, it appears, of Mitchell. Right hook upstairs lands for Topuria. Another right hook for Topuria. Looping left hook thrown by Topuria, this time missing. We have ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Left knee to the body for Topuria. Walking forward. Counter right hook thrown by Topuria, this time missing. Topuria walking forward. Right straight to the body for Topuria. Looping right hook thrown by Topuria, this time missing. Head kick thrown by Mitchell, this time missing. Topuria walking forward. Looking for openings. Nice right hand landed for Mitchell. Takedown almost for Mitchell here. Selling out for it. And he gets the takedown. Mitchell on top with a minute left on the clock. Ilia Topuria on the bottom. In half guard. Let's see if Mitchell could take advantage of this position here in the first round of a Schedule 3. Topuria on the bottom. The crowd chanting USA. 40 seconds left on the clock. Topuria being patient. Trying to control the wrist. The right wrist is Topuria on the bottom. Now he's in full closed guard. Ilia Topuria does get taken down even though he said he would not. But only 20 seconds left on the clock. Maybe trying to transition here into a triangle is Topuria. Doesn't quite get it. Nice left hook from the bottom for Topuria lands. 13 seconds left. Left elbow thrown by Bryce Mitchell with bad intentions, but he just misses an overhook on the right side. Just closing seconds here of the first round between Topuria and Mitchell. And round number 1 is over. We'll be going to round number 2 shortly. That round, I think, is a clear win for Ilia Topuria. Why? Because he landed the significant strikes. Yes, Bryce Mitchell finally got a takedown in the closing minute of the first round, but it was all Topuria as far as striking. Reset clock to 5 minutes. Oh, thank you. I had it wrong. Thank you so much. I apologize for that. Just fixed it. Thank you, Michael Mack, for letting me know. Did Paddy win? He didn't fight just yet. FYCB killer. 1-0 Ilya. I have it the same way, John Carson. Leave a like. It helps the channel, homie. It absolutely does help it. Let me see if I can reset in case, refresh my my stream in case I'm a little bit behind, because I saw Carson's message was like good while ago. Here we go, guys. Round number 2 will be underway shortly. I reset the time to 5 minutes, guys. Here we go. Round number 2 of a scheduled 3. Ilia Topuria between Bryce Mitchell. Nice right hand. That left hook lands for Topuria. Topuria walks forward looking for openings. Throws a jab, just misses. Bryce Mitchell keeps walking forward. Left kick up the middle, just misses for Mitchell. Slaps with a right hook, that misses. Topuria keeps walking forward looking for openings. Going for a takedown again is Mitchell. Right hook upstairs lands as they break away from the takedown. Topuria walking forward. Nice short left hook. Lands straight for Mitchell. Left kick to the body thrown by Mitchell, this time missing. Big right straight down the middle for Topuria. Mitchell trying to walk forward, looking for an opening. Takedown attempt for Mitchell, gets away. Nice left straight down the middle for Mitchell. Right kick to the body for Mitchell. He's starting to walk forward. Bryce applying some pressure here. Nice left straight again for Mitchell. Takedown attempt again for Mitchell. Bryce selling out for it. Ilia Topuria defends. Topuria looks a little bit windy here, but a little blood coming out of the nose of Mitchell. A straight right hand down the middle lands for Bryce. Another left straight for Mitchell. Good head movement for Topuria. Big right uppercut, right hook for Topuria, and that knocks down Mitchell. Now guillotine attempt for Topuria. Topuria gets on top. Mitchell trying to get back to his feet. Topuria on top. Has to be careful here. Mitchell is a good jiu-jitsu practitioner. Trying to pass the guard is Topuria. Right elbow to the head for Topuria. Topuria on top. Now finally in side control. If you haven't already, guys, hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. Attacking the back here is Topuria. Left hook to the head, Topuria. Left hook to the head again for Topuria. Mitchell trying to defend. Mitchell back to his feet. And here we go. Head movement for Topuria. Left knee almost lands flush for Mitchell. Right hook partially lands for Topuria. Right kick down the middle for Mitchell. Topuria with the takedown. Topuria on top. A lot of blood out of the face of Mitchell. This is where Mitchell has to be careful. Has the knee on the belly. Mitchell trying to get back to his feet. Beautiful transition towards the back for Topuria. Topuria takes down Mitchell again. Great work for Topuria. Mitchell taps. Topuria with the, I think, head and arm choke was tough to see. Second round, he gets it done. Just like I called it, ladies and gentlemen. Topuria, second round finish. What was it? It was tough to see. Didn't we call it? Didn't we call it, ladies and gentlemen? We're hot this card. Where's Trey? I bet you he's hiding. Topuria, second round finish. I told you Topuria special. Just the better striker. And even then, in the grappling exchanges in round number 2, Topuria started to really find the rhythm. You love to see it. What a performance. Credit to Mitchell. He looked good as well, too. I'll say that. But wow, Topuria. Topuria's the real deal. Topuria's the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. And I saw it. His skill level, he's special. The striking was just superior to Mitchell. Now, Topuria seemed, or at least appeared to be a little bit tired. But when Bryce Mitchell would try to go for the takedown, Topuria did a good job at stuffing them and then landing some big shots afterwards. Then even in the wrestling exchanges, Topuria got a takedown, kept Mitchell on the bottom. What was the submission, though? It was really tough to see. Knock that bumpkin out. Where's Trey? Let's send him a nice, sweet text. I picked Topuria round. Oh, Trey owes me some money. Hold on a second. Ilya is nice. Hold on. I got a guy, a friend of mine says Topuria just beat Thug Nasty the F up after school type John. He said, let's call Trey. Let's just, not call him. Let me just say, hey, how you doing? I'm just texting Trey, hey, how you doing? Let's see what he says. Let's see if we get a response. Oh, wait, let me write. Just checking up on you. Just checking up on you. Let's go, guys. MillerDC School, darn. What's up, Barney? Welcome to the stream. I said second round finish. I literally said second round finish. Now he's 13-0 with 4 finishes in a row for Topuria. He's special. He's special, guys. Give Topuria his credit. And Paddy don't want that smoke either if they're ever able to meet at a catch weight. I'm talking like Trey right now. Bryce fighting for all the flat earthers, says Wendy. Let's go. Wow, man. This guy Topuria special, man. Special. Maybe it just works for me, but your play-by-play paints a good picture to follow, like old school baseball or football. I love it, man. I love it, man. Alex, thank you for the kind words. Thank you for saying that. We have a caller, guys. Let's see who we have here.
Call from
Michael Hanby.
Here we go. Hey, man.
How's it going, dude?
What's up?
So far,
Thank you for
one
calling back.
prediction's holding strong.
Let's go. Topuria, man. What do you think about Topuria and his performance tonight, man, if you want to share?
I think he did pretty good. He gave Mitchell that D. Had him all frazzled. Put him down.
I thought Mitchell was going to get the better of the ground exchanges, but it was Topuria in round number 2 that actually gets the submission. Who would have thought?
Yeah, it all worked out in the end.
It
Couldn't
really did.
handle him.
Anything you want to say for the future fights before we get out of here?
Dude, still predicting that Paddy's going to get ass raped, and I'll call you when that fight's over, too.
All right, sounds good, man.
I already see ya.
All right, later. Well, we have a new caller that enjoys calling, and I like it, man. I appreciate all the callers. Guys, if you want to get in here, let me 267-545-8096, guys. What a performance by Topuria. Is he the future in the featherweight division? Yeah, you know that if Wendy, you know that if Bryce Mitchell would have won, Trey would have been calling immediately. I said, listen, Topuria, as far as striking, he's better. People underestimate his wrestling, but he's been wrestling for a long time as well, too. I don't think he's going to be that easy to take down. Did a great job. Great job stuffing the takedowns. Got taken down once, but it was only with a minute left in the first round. So Bryce wasn't able to do much with that, but the bombs landed were by none other than Ilia Topuria. He has 4 fights in a row that he has finished either by knockout or submission. I think 3 of them by knockout, 1 by submission. Now with Bryce Mitchell, who was the man that nobody really saw it coming as far as Topuria submitting Bryce Mitchell. And listen, I don't mean to sound like a hater. I like Bryce Mitchell. Bryce tapped pretty damn fast. That means he was winded. That means he was hurt, had a lot of blood coming out of his face, and that head and arm choke was immediate. They replayed it, so I know that was a submission. Yikes, Topuria looks scary. Drew, if you want to call in and give me credit for being right and just dominating this card so far, just feel free. I know you had Bryce Mitchell and you switched up on your boy, and I was just, I was sad because you should have known. Do I go with Trey's pick or do I go with Miller's pick? You should have known better, Drew. Much love. God bless, man. Drew, I hope all is well. You and the daughter and all that, broski. This card has been great. Absolutely, Oscar. He got the best ground game in the UFC, though. Says Plugs. Topuria would outclass Paddy. Listen, and they have that beef, but I don't think they're going to feed Paddy to Ilia Topuria because, it might be fair to say that Paddy's a new teacher's pet in the UFC. And listen, I don't have no relationships with none of these guys. I don't care if they don't like me or not. The most unbiased commentary on YouTube right here, guys. Keep it locked. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Paddy overrated, says John Carson. I think so. I think Gordon, I do think Paddy wins tonight, though, and I did pick him to win. Steve Williams says, I was wrong. I was sold on Bryce Mitchell's humility and work ethic. Congratulations to Topuria, says Steve Williams. Nice prediction, Miller. Schooling us all. Listen, I'll be honest. I've been wrong plenty of times myself, Steve, so I appreciate that, though. Trey's out here hiding again. LO, let's go. Listen, I'm telling you, Steve, if Trey would have won, he would have been calling like this. I can't find the guy. I sent him a text. Let's see if he wrote me back. Nothing. Oh, he did write me a text. I don't want to blaspheme. I don't want to be. He said, "Shut up, you're a hoe," and short AF. You gotta love it. The man said he didn't call. Trey, if you hear me out there, feel free to call, man. Feel free to show up. Steve, I appreciate for your ongoing support. It's good to see the members in the channel here. Flat Earth, Tap Earth. It says Osweed. Guys, also, if you're wondering too, if you want to become a member of the channel, helps the channel out immensely. I think we have like 8 to 9 members. Let's get that thing to double digits. If you haven't already become a member, #1 YouTube commentary channel. Let's go. We got a couple things in the works that I'm truly excited for. He flat out tapped out. Says, I love these flat Earth jokes, the correlation. He threw you here, says Snipey. Have your picks been good so far? Oh my God. Have they been good so far? I don't know if you were here for the podcast on Monday, but I'm hot.
I'm hot, and I have a parlay. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. I picked Billy Quarantillo. He won. I picked Emin Shabazian. He won. Let's see how Santiago Ponzinibbio does against Morono. I picked Paddy versus Gordon, and then Magomed Ankalaev versus Jan Blachowicz. Let's see how it goes. But so far, we've been hot, man, hot. Also in the preliminary card, I had Rosenstrike winning that I mentioned. I won a bet on Raul Rosas where I put that he will win by submission before 2 rounds and a half, and that happened. So I'm scorching. I can't wait for Monday. Plugs. I can't wait. As far as a poll, how did you guys have it? Let me see here real quick. You guys had it 61% for Bryce Mitchell and 39% for Topuria, and I understand. Bryce Mitchell's a scary submission grappler, a submission artist. But up next will be Darren Till versus Plessis. Let's make a poll on that real quick. Let's see. Start a poll. Who wins? Again. Let's see if chat got it wrong for the first one. Let's see if you guys get it right for this one. Plessis or Till? Appreciate your guys' support, man. I'm so excited to be here and get it going. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's go. They shouldn't even feed Paddy to any guy in the UFC rankings because with his fight style, he can't beat anybody. Listen, Carson is not excited, to say the least, on what's it called? On Paddy the Paddy Pimblett, and neither am I. Zayas wins Puerto Rico. Let's go. I'm telling you, he's a future. I sent you a message back on Instagram. I don't know if you saw it, Hito, but I don't know if you know the whole story with Felix Verdejo. I thought he was the future. But let's go. That was super loud. The $5. I put the holiday alert sound. Thank you so much, Hito, for the $5. Appreciate you a ton, man. Appreciate you, broski. Let's go. Till says Wendy. Listen, he needs a win and he needs it badly. Let's see if he's able to get it done tonight. Because if he doesn't win tonight, let's see where his career goes. Thank you, Skora Maru, for saying bless you. Hope I'm not getting sick. Do the fight math, Miller. Topuria has a dub win over a man with the most twister attempts in the UFC. Whenever we hear that twister step, I love it, bro. I love it. I love it. The $20. Hito covered my loss. Cali Love Homie by Sniper. Thank you so much for the donations, guys, man. You guys are truly supporting a brother out. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Plessis is making his way to the octagon as we speak. Guys, what is on your mind? Let me know where you guys are from. I know Gilroy, California is in the building. I know LA is in the building. I know Hawaii is in the building. I know Alabama, in a sense, is in the building. Let me know where you guys are from. Indiana's here. Stop the Paddy hate. Listen, I'm sorry for sniffing in your guys' ears. Holy crap. At least I'm not MMA guru who freaking burps in your ear. Sorry, Hito. I'm just saying. And I see the silver glove next to your name. Thank you, Hito, for the ongoing support. Boracho says, bruh, nearly blew my ears out. Says Boracho. Oh, that sound of the give me 1 second. Let me turn that down. That was loud as hell. I'm assuming you're talking about the alert, right? Let me fix that real quick because I could change that real quick. Because if that happens again, geez. Super chats. Yeah, I have the sound at 100. I don't know why. I'm changing it now because that was loud as hell. I apologize for that. Bro nearly blew my ears out. I'm surprised Till didn't pull out for this fight, says Carson. He's known for doing so. Mean streets of Sherwood, Oregon. You're not from Westlake? What's up, Osweed? Mitchell needs to work on the striking. That boy looks stiff as. I apologize for sniffing. Oh my god, I feel like hopefully I'm not coming down with something. Beta, I disagree with you in a sense as far as, okay, maybe not fully disagree. He did look a little bit stiff. I think Topuria is that dynamic with his striking that Mitchell will never be on Topuria's level, just because Topuria is special. And it's not so much that he looks stiff, is that could maybe be part of it. I think of course his striking doesn't measure up,
and he was just a little bit timid of Topuria striking because Topuria came out guns blazing when Mitchell's the one usually or is used to walking forward, taking you down. You saw what he did with S and Barbosa being a veteran, but Topuria not on his watch. Today, walked forward, landed some big right hands, stuffed some takedowns early, and I think that kind of made Mitchell quote unquote stiff as far as like, damn, like if I let my hands go, I'm getting caught. If I go for a takedown, I'm getting stuff. I think Mitchell was a little bit stifled or just bewildered on what to do. Is he stiff? Maybe. Yeah, he didn't look that stiff against Essen though, in my opinion. He looked stiff today, and I think it was just a lot of that had to do with Topuria being that crafty with his footwork, with his striking. Mitchell looked like a deer caught in headlights. Like, oh man, this is not what I expected. Till to win by knockout is a plus 350. Duplessis to win by knockout is a plus 165. Duplessis and Till, guys. Till needs a win badly. Duplessis trying to make a name for himself. This fight right here is a good fight to make a name for himself. Let's see if he's able to pull it off. Snipey Hito says Steve. We got some OGs here, guys. Guys that always come through. Stop the Paddy hate, though. If Paddy can make it to the top 5 or top 10, y'all deserve to make fun of me. But watch, his hype is gonna end at some point. Carson, listen, I'm in the same boat as you. If that happens, me and you, or at least I will apologize and I'll take all the hate because I think he's gonna struggle in the lightweight division. Top 5, top 10, not soon at least. Steve, Cali boys are the baddest boys, says Sniper. Let's go. Oklahoma in the building. What's up, Steven Briscoe? Where we know how to wrestle. What's up, Steven? Well, West Coast brothers breaking bread for a solid man, making great commentary. Yeah, bros. Cali always shows me love, man. I appreciate it, guys, a lot. As a South Central baby, I can agree, Snipey. Hope Till gets it done. Beta is Cali. Love homie. Let's go. Guys, Duplessis versus Darren Till will be underway shortly. It's a matter of seconds. Damn, Duplessis looks jacked, bro. I'm not going to lie. Duplessis looks, Drickus looks, he looks scary to say the least. Give me a second. Let's go. This reminds me of last year all over again. Remember Gervonta Davis versus Isak Cruz, and then Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley, where I sounded like freaking Ernie from Sesame Street. I was sounding bad. Mitchell dropped Essen Barbosa, who is one of the elite. Who was one of the elites of striking. We can't say Mitchell had bad striking. I think he was more like Topuria just kind of like flustered him. I really think that's what it was, Carson. And Topuria was landing heavy shots. I think that kind of threw Bryce Mitchell back a little bit. I think I pretty much have you on video saying Paddy's a superstar. I think I lost a bet there, and I didn't wholeheartedly mean it. Let's go, guys. Round number 1. Here we go. Round number 1 of a Schedule 3. Darren Till versus Drickus Duplessis. And here we go. Darren Till on the offensive as far as walking forward early in this fight. Baiting with a jab is Darren Till. Duplessis walking backwards. Left straight, thrown down the middle for Duplessis by Darren Till. That misses. Double leg attempt and easily gets the takedown. Does Drickus Duplessis. Trying to walk, trying to crawl towards the cage is Darren Till. Already trying to attack the back is Drickus. Trying to get a hook here. Left hooks to the head for Drickus. Left hooks to the head for Duplessis. Darren Till attempting to defend. Trying to get a hook in is Drickus. Left hooks to the head. Partially blocked. But Drickus already applying a ton of pressure. This might be done early. Another head strike for Duplessis. He's saying he's okay, but he's not quite defending properly here. Till defending here. Has to be careful. Duplessis unloading with left hooks to the head. Darren Till trying to defend the body lock. Drickus applying a ton of pressure here. Has the body lock. Darren Till's shoulder against the cage trying to defend. Having a really tough time turning towards Duplessis. Drickus has a one hook in. Darren Till already in a world of trouble. Only 3 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. So a lot of time for Dricus to work from here. Left hooks to the head, still for Du Plessis. Another left hook to the head. Big left hook. That time landed flush. Left uppercut for Du Plessis. He's saying he's okay, but he has to start defending here. Right hooks to the head now for Du Plessis. Dricus, another right hook to the head. Darren Till needs to work from here. He's just not doing anything productive as far as fighting the hands and turning towards Dricus. Takedown attempt again for Du Plessis. Trying to fight the hands is Darren Till. Has a left underhook or trying to fight for it. And Dricus again with a takedown. This time has a hook in. Climbing on the back of Darren Till. Has the body triangle. Right hooks to the head, still for Du Plessis. Darren Till in a world of trouble. It might all be over here early in the first round. Hammer fist for Du Plessis. Trying to dig under the neck. He might get the rear naked. He's under the neck. Going for it here. And Darren Till does a good job of fighting the hands. No, but he's in a world of trouble still. Going for the rear naked choke again is Dricus. And he's so close to under the neck. A lot of swelling on the left eye of Darren Till. Darren Till already with some swelling on his eye. 1 minute and 23 seconds left on the clock. Dricus Du Plessis on the back of Darren Till has the body lock. It's been all Dricus here in the first round. 60 total strikes landed for Du Plessis so far. 0 for Darren Till. And Dricus still has the body lock. Darren Till attempting to defend. And that takes so much wind out of you. That body lock, if it's tight. Dricus has a seatbelt grip on Darren Till. Darren Till trying to defend. Darren Till now on top. And he's starting to throw some hammer fist. And he's going for a guillotine. Lets it go. Now Darren Till walking forward. Back to his feet. Crowd on their feet. Darren Till now walking forward. Left elbow thrown by Darren Till. That just misses. And Dricus might be a little bit hurt here. Strong jab down the middle lands for Dricus. Darren Till gets a takedown. Left elbow to the head for Darren Till. Darren Till with some hammer fist. Going for a single leg takedown is Du Plessis. 8 seconds left on the clock. And a takedown attempt for Dricus, and he is successful. But 3 seconds left on the clock. Round number 1 is over. We'll be going to round number 2. But towards the end of the round, Darren Till started to have some success. We'll be going to round number 2 shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, it sounded like that young shotter, but Darren Till somehow got back to his feet. But again, a little swelling on the left eye of Darren Till. He just can't get taken down. He got taken down pretty easily. Has to do better in that position. Now, you meant to says he Till going to lose, bro. Don't want him to, but he will. Snipey, so far, it was mostly all Dricus until the last 30 seconds of that fight. Till been out of action for a while. First time in 5 fights. He's making it to the cage, hoping for a good fight. So far, that's what we have, all's weed. He's showing a lot of heart by getting back to his feet. Till was just trying to tire him out. Controversial technique, but maybe he'll make it to the next round. Wait, the crying faces. Are you saying that joking around? Or don't tell me one of the commentators said that on the stream here. Wow, Darren Till's left eye looks horrible. I hope one of them didn't say that. Till about to get submitted, Carson probably so. The Homer Simpson technique says Wendy. Let's get a score for the round. Amazing commentary. That's easily a 10-9 round, maybe 10-8 for Dricus. It was all Dricus Du Plessis in that first round. Bad swelling on the left eye of Darren Till. Here we go. Round number 2 of a schedule 3. Till is upsetting your boy. He might muscles from Brussels. Here we go. Darren Till walking forward. Round number 2. Here we go. Darren Till walking forward. Pawing with the jab, fighting out of the southpaw stance. Left hook upstairs just misses for Darren Till. Now he's throwing the jab. Here we go. Darren Till's left eye almost looks completely shut, though. Bad swelling on the left eye of Darren Till. He walks forward. Rick is backing off. Feigning is Darren Till. Left straight just misses for Darren Till. Darren Till keeps walking forward, now trying to apply some pressure. Drickus looks a little bit winded. Left straight down the middle, partially lands for Darren Till. Jab lands for Darren Till. Drickus throws a 3-punch combination. Watch the fingers. Here we go. They touch gloves. Here we go. Drickus looks a little bit winded here, though, guys, in the second round. Can Darren Till capitalize? Darren Till walking forward, inside leg kick, lands for Darren Till. Left straight down the middle, lands for Till. Drickus walking forward. Looks a little bit more comfortable in the octagon is Darren Till. Left straight lands flush for Till. Another left straight for Till. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Till walking forward. Both fighters slowing down a lot. Drickus du Plessis looks a bit tired. Right knee to the head for Darren Till. Takedown attempt for du Plessis. Fighting the hands is Darren Till. Left hooks to the head, but the body lock for Drickus du Plessis gets the takedown. Darren Till doing a good job. Now he's in turtle position. Drickus du Plessis on top, trying to control the head. Darren Till needs to just explode back up. There you go. And he's back up to his feet. Darren Till's a little, not lackadaisical, but he just doesn't, it almost seems like he doesn't understand the threat of the takedown where he doesn't quite defend properly, in my opinion. But anyways, he's back to his feet. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. So good job for him to get back to his feet. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. Du Plessis versus Darren Till, round number 2. This is becoming a battle of attrition as both fighters look completely exhausted. More du Plessis, in my opinion. Head kick thrown by du Plessis, that misses. Darren Till walking forward. Outside leg kick for du Plessis. Left straight down the middle, just misses for Darren Till. Left elbow lands for Till. Looping left hook thrown by Drickus, that misses. Another left straight for Till. Under 2 minutes left. Left kick to the body for Till. Drickus missing a right hand. Still being very patient. Standing on the outside. Might even be winning this round here in the second. And he's walking forward, looking to be aggressive. Left straight thrown by Till, that misses. Backs away. Both meet back in the center of the octagon. Feigning a left hand is Till, not quite letting his hands go just yet. Till walking forward, inside leg kick for Till. Left straight down the middle for Till. Till being patient. Hands held high, high guard for Drickus du Plessis. Drickus trying to throw a combination, doesn't quite land. Takedown attempt for Drickus. Darren Till does defend. And he gets taken down. And a good secondary takedown attempt for Drickus, and he gets Darren Till to the canvas. Now Darren Till in half guard on the bottom. Till's takedown defense, I'm sorry. I hope to not sound like a hater, but it's almost atrocious. Like Drickus, his explosiveness, where he looks completely winded, is still able to get a takedown. All he had was the ankle from that single leg and worked it all the way up till he got it. Where Darren Till just doesn't look like, what's the word I'm looking for? He doesn't look necessarily determined to defend the takedown. He's almost like okay with it. And he's defending here. Toe hold attempt here for Drickus du Plessis. 7 seconds left on the clock. Drickus lets it go. Attempts it again. Round number 2 is over, guys. Sorry for the stuttering, guys. I'm like cutting off. Here we go. Round number 3 will be underway shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Darren Till survives that round. Pretty close round, though. The striking in the striking department, Till did do better. He did get taken down. Drickus didn't do much with it. Might have to go second round for Darren Till. How are you guys scoring it? As far as the poll goes, you guys scored it or voted 58% for Darren Till, 42% for Duplessis. Here we go. He listened. Great coaching, Miller says. Wendy, my boy looking sharp, but not sharper than a guillotine technique. By the way, I've made Miller tap multiple times. Don't lie so much, Thomas. Don't lie. Till is upsetting your boy Miller. I listen. I would be happy for Till if he's able to do it. I picked Drickus, but Michael has it 1-1 going into the third. I have to agree with you there. Let's see. Sometimes when fighters train with someone who's great at takedowns, they do get used to it. Hamza probably takes him down breakfast, lunch, and dinner, says Osweed. Crowd on their feet. Round number 3. I have it 1-1 going into the third. And here we go. Round number 3. Last and final round between Plessis and Darren Till. Darren Till walking forward. Here we go. Both being very patient. Pawing with the jab is Darren Till, measuring the distance. Duplessis with the high guard. Backing off just a bit is Till. Looping left hook thrown by Drickus. That misses. Left elbow misses for Darren Till. Left straight down the middle, then a right hook lands for Till. Left straight again for Till. Right kick to the body for Darren Till. Nice straight right hand for Duplessis. Darren Till being patient. Trey already owes me $20, guys, if you guys didn't know. Just figured I'd let you guys know. A random fact of the day. Left straight down the middle. Sneaks in a bit here for Darren Till. Both fighters slowing down a bit. Both fighters looking a bit winded here in the third round. Who can capitalize? Nice left uppercut lands partially for Darren Till. Nice left hook lands for Drickus Duplessis. Left kick to the body for Drickus. Left hook partially lands for Duplessis. Double jab lands for Drickus. Another jab for Drickus. He's finding a home with that jab. Darren Till walking forward. I think he got hit below the belt. He got hit under the belt, just trying to fix his cup. He's trying to fix his cup. I think it's bothering him a bit. Referee stops it for a bit. Here we go. Clock restarts. Darren Till, double jab. Second one lands. Right kick to the body lands for Till. And here we go. Darren Till walking forward. Round number 3. Duplessis being patient. Double jab. This time doesn't quite land. Strong jab this time lands for Drickus. Darren Till backing off just a bit. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. Another left hook lands for Drickus. He's starting to find the mark with his strikes. Jab thrown by Till. Not quite landing. Takedown attempt, and Drickus gets a takedown, and he lands right in top mount. And Till is in danger here, going belly down. And he gets a rear naked choke. Drickus in the third round. Another right fight predicted. Guys, we are hot. Holy moly. We are hot with our predictions, guys. Wow. And now Trey owes me $25, guys. Where should I take the wifey out to eat tomorrow, guys? You guys let me know. Because we're winning some money tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Darren Till. And listen, first of all, let's give credit to Drickus. Duplessis. I know I was saying Duplessis that whole time. Cole in the building. Let's go, man. We got Cole. Thank you so much, Cole. Appreciate you. YouTube did me dirty. They didn't give you a notification. Man, YouTube be tripping sometimes, man. Nice. Trey owes me 400. Till sucks. All right, that's what I wanted to get to. Listen, Till had opportunities to steal this fight. He was landing some big strikes in the second round. Dricus looked a bit tired. That takedown defense or ability to just at least stuff him and, defend and get away is bad, atrocious. It's just non-present. I don't know why. Especially if you train with Hamzat, you just got to do a little bit better. And it's different if Dricus was a takedown mastermind. It's different if he was just a very respected wrestler, but I'm talking like of the most elite level. But he's not that. So for Darren Till
Call from
Michael Hanby
be efficient
accept, press 1.
is
To
just
send a voice
quite interesting. We have another call from Mike Handy. Here we go, Mike. What's up? Welcome to the stream.
Michael Hanby back at it again, dude. How'd you like that fight?
It was all right. I liked it as far as I like what Dricus was able to do, but I'm just underwhelmed by Darren Till's performance. Even though I picked Dricus to win, how do you feel about it?
Dude, Doricus gave him the dickus. He was him all time, dog.
He did. He did. And Darren Till had opportunities to maybe pull off the upset, especially after losing such a wide first round. But Dricus gets it done.
Dude, he was staying on top, giving him the old dick twist for the win.
Listen, Ponzinibbio up next versus Alex Morono. Do you want to give us a quick prediction on that?
Ooh. Let me think. Who's up next again?
Ponzinibbio, Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Alex Morono.
Dude, Alex with submission.
Interesting pick. What round? Give us a round before.
Ooh. I think he'll wear him down and take him in the third.
All right, there you have it. Make sure you call back if you'd like for the Paddy Pimblett fight versus Jared Gordon after that. Thanks for your call, Mike.
You bet.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new caller that loves calling in. Let's go. Feel free to call in 267-545-8096. Let's catch up with chat. You should become a bookmaker, my brother. Listen. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I'll be honest. I've had some rough cards these past few weeks, but we're back. Because 2021, I was cooking with oil. 2022, the latter half of it, it's been a little bit rough. We're back. Invite a friend. 9 straight for me. Let's go gaming. Is it fair to say Till is overrated? Very fair. Very fair. We have another caller, ladies and gentlemen. Let me quickly pick up here. I love the call-ins, man. It's a lot of fun, so thank you guys.
Call from
Ito 609.
Oh, there he is.
accept.
Hito,
Yo.
what's good, man?
Hey, I can't be on for long. I just want to let you know one thing. Go Paddy the Paddy.
No, and he hangs up, so he doesn't even give me a chance to respond. Oh, man. That's depressing. Listen, I know you hear me out there, Hito. Listen, Paddy's going to win. I picked him to win tonight, but he's not going to make it to the top 5, top 10 of the division. That's my prediction for his career. But I do feel he's going to pull it off tonight. Now, if he does get upset, don't hide. Come back. Call in. And you can vent to us live. Thank you for the call, Hito 609. Up next, guys, Ponzinibbio versus Alex Morono. Then the co-main event, Paddy Pimblett versus Jared Gordon. And then the main event, Jan Blachowicz versus Magomed Ankalaev, guys. What a fight that just happened. Leave a like, homies. Till was rushed in his career. He was. And he paid for it. And I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but what is his takedown defense? What is his wrestling? It's non-existent. It's really bad, man. You should be able to at least do a little bit better. It was almost as if when Dricus attempted a takedown, it's almost like Till had no chance, no fight in him to like sprawl hard, fight the hands. It's almost like he accepted it. Am I being a little bit too cruel or harsh in my criticism towards Darren Till, or is Plessis that good of a takedown artist? You guys let me know. But I don't know. is just a little bit depressing. Tai Tuivasa in the stands. Gordon Ryan is in the stands. The number 5-time ADCC world champion. Many deem him as the greatest grappler of all time. Justin Gaethje. I would love to say, how do you feel about Fiziev, Justin Gaethje, to see what he would say. He's in the stands. Up next, guys. Ponzinibbio versus Morono. Then after that, Paddy Pimblett, the co-main event. And then after that, guys, the main event, Jan Blachowicz versus Magomed Ankalaev. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Remember, one commentary channel on YouTube. Another hand. Let's go. You're not Trey. Trey, I can't find him. He texted me back, but that's about it. Agreed plugs with his till was rushed. Yes, absolutely. The only person in the lightweight ranking Paddy could beat is Tony. That's right. And even then, that might be a tough fight for him. But I just keep winning against you, says Hito. All right, we haven't bet in a while, Hito. I wish I bet all these fights with you. If you had the opposing fighter. Me and Hito got a $10 super chat bet on this fight. He is about to lose hard. We have another caller, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who we have here. Angel, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I was just wanting to call in to put in some insight about the fight that Darren Till just had.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. I was calling because it seems like Darren Till hasn't been the same since George Masvidal knocked him out there. Just wondering your guys' thoughts on if this is the end of his career.
No, that's a great question. Listen, he was pushed against the best fighters. Listen, he fought Woodley, Masvidal, Whitaker, Derek Brunson. Remember what he did to Kelvin Gastelum as far as getting a split decision win. But he's kind of on what is he on, a 3-fight skid? He lost the last five of 6. Was he rushed? And that's what people were saying in the chat. Absolutely. But he has been fighting the best. But now losing to Dricus in the 3rd round, where his takedown defense was like non-existent. His striking couldn't really find that left hand down the middle. How he compares against other middleweights, I think he doesn't touch the top 10 as far as skill level wise, and that's what's scary.
Right. Well, I agree. Well, thanks for taking my call, man. I'm new to your guys' channel, so I appreciate it.
What was your name on YouTube? I don't know if you wrote in there.
Oh, no, I didn't. I just
Okay.
saw you guys on YouTube, and my wife just had a baby, so I'm over here at the hospital just enjoying your guys.
Wow. Congratulations, man. So you probably can't watch the fights, maybe? I don't know if you've been able to watch it. Or are you just listening to the commentary?
Yeah, just the commentary.
Nice. Listen, man. Well, thank you for tuning in. Out of all places you could be, you're here while you're delivering a baby. So, man, thank you so much. Thank you for joining the stream, man. Be sure to call in whenever you want, and congrats on the baby.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. That's it, bro. Listen, that's why we do what we do. A lot of people can't, whether they're working, whether they're putting their baby down, they don't want to buy the pay-per-view because it's too much money. They'd rather listen to a commentary. We hear all different stories. So for him to stop in, call in, was pretty damn cool. Hope him the best with the baby. I'm going to be in that room soon because, the wifey is already 7 months pregnant. Let's see if I get that baby boy. What do you guys predict? Another girl? Am I that father that just produces girls, or am I going to have a baby boy? Let me know. You know what they say, the toughest guys have all girls. I'm just throwing that out there. So that might be the situation for me. You guys let me know. Every time other stream, I know it's an easy come up. Angel, I hope I don't know if you have the chat open. I know you're listening to the stream. A lot of people are wishing you congratulations. So thank you, man, for the love, and just a couple people showing you some love. They saying congrats on the baby. And there you go. Congratulations, brother, on the newborn. We have another caller. Let's see who we have here.
Call from.
It's the sword.
Here we go. Trey.
Y'all think y'all can disrespect me on here? Y'all think people can come on
and talk about their babies who are going to come out looking like Rosas Jr.?
Real quick, Trey. Whoever's calling on the other line, call back in a few seconds. 408. All right. Trey, talk to me.
Y'all think we care?
okay?
Y'all think we care about your newborns? We don't care about that. Y'all think I'm down bad? Y'all want to talk bad about me in the chat? Talk about I don't know what I'm talking about? Well, watch this. Well, watch the turnaround right now. Paddy's winning, Jan's winning, and I'm gonna be up on the night. And all y'all can shut y'all's mouth. I didn't even want to bet Till. I didn't even want to bet that bum. But for the fans, for the people, once again, for all you little fanboy, little D riders in the chat, of course I do it just to appease Miller.
Trey, listen.
No.
Are you okay over there? I just want to ask you that again.
Miller,
because,
shut your mouth. I'm gonna need your little pity party tonight. All right. Bryce Smith will never fight like that again. Now I have some inside sources.
Here we go.
Everybody's been talking about
somebody
it.
been taking the
Dana White has been talking about this. There has been people taking falls in the UFC, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. And I do have a source letting me know right now. Bryce Mitchell did take the fall. 19 extra bans is what he's guaranteed.
Trey, let me ask you something. Ponzinibbio, Morono, who do you have?
I got Ponzinibbio, and I don't care what y'all say. Oh, we're going to bet the other guy. Oh, we're going to do this and that. I don't care. All y'all are bums. Nobody cares about your newborn child. Come here. Hey, I just had a kid. Who cares? Who cares?
Oh, my God. How much you owe me already? 25, 35?
I don't owe you nothing.
I know you owe me 20 for the Topuria.
I made this channel what it is.
For the
I'm the reason you have 6.8 thousand subscribers right now. I'm the reason people are even watching your stream right now. All these little fanboys want to comment on my name, try and get mentioned off my name. Y'all can hold my Johnson. Now watch Paddy the Baddy go in here and do his work.
You're gonna owe me 65 by the end of the night. I hope you could come up with the money. Take your time, all right? I'm sorry.
Y'all are soft. Y'all are soft. You know who it is. I'm the best capper in the UFC. No matter what happens, I don't care what
I'm sorry.
you say. I'm the source. I'm the king. I'm the one who gets it done. I'm Mr. Intel, and I'm out of here. All you bums suck.
Call back. Someone's a little upset. He hasn't taken his meth. He's sounding a little bit muffled. Says Cole. Trey, hi, I'm your only fan. How you doing, bro? This guy, you could tell he's a little bit upset. His DraftKings account or his MyBookie account, if he ever used promo code DC Miller, you know he's struggling a little bit. Santiago Ponzinibbio making his way to the octagon. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Miller looking like a here we go again while hearing Trey talk. Right, Carson, bro, you hate to see it. He took a couple falls after some strong hooks. Bro, this guy just can't take an L, Beta. Can't take an L. No wonder he's not a father. He's on drugs. Talk to me, Trey. Let all that anger out, man. Come here and give me a hug, buddy. I know. Bro, he's not gonna write a chat. He only writes a chat when he's doing good. Just because of him, I am rooting against Paddy, says Young. Big Mad. He's a little bit upset. A 503 number calling. I'm sorry, whoever's calling, I know you're in chat. I just want to say call after this fight because Ponzinibbio versus Morono is just about to happen, okay? So call right after this. I apologize, but we're just getting right into the fight, so call right after this fight. Tied for third most first round knockouts in UFC welterweight history. 15 wins by knockout, 6 by submission. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Santiago Ponzinibbio in the octagon as we speak. Is he from Argentina? Because they're also still in the fight in the World Cup, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let's see what you guys voted on the poll real quick as far as am I having a boy or girl? We'll love to see. 53% for boy, 47% for girl. Listen. I like it. It's almost 50-50. I could appreciate that. Ponzinibbio has a 1-inch reach advantage, ladies and gentlemen. 6 foot tall, also has a 1-inch height advantage, but he's 4 years older at 36. Alex Morono at 32 years old. Trey broke all of hoes, all of it. Not even D can get some love. He's your fan, Trey. Beta. This man wrote, he takes an L every time he puts on those glasses while he's inside when the sun is down. Guys, we have a show every Monday at 7 p.m. EST Eastern.
where we do a podcast, we do a live show. Speaking of fights, whether it's a UFC or any other promotion that we can cover, any big fights coming around the corner, we give our predictions, and that's something you could play back as well to our last show. I've been hot. I've been just absolutely destroying this card. Ponzinibbio is who I picked for the next fight. Let's see if I'm right on this one as well too. We shall see. Ponzinibbio looking focused, looking ready to go. I wish I put some money on that Plessis fight, but I honestly didn't. Ponzinibbio will be fighting up next versus Morono, who is subbing in. Let's see if I catch up. Yep, we're good to go. Round number 1 will be underway shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Number 1 commentary channel on YouTube. Here we go. Round number 1 of a Schedule 3. Ponzinibbio versus Morono. Ponzinibbio wearing white, Morono wearing blue. Ponzinibbio walking forward, jab to the body, partially lands. Both fighters feigning a lot. Standing toe-to-toe center of the octagon. Big right hand lands for Morono here. Jab to the body lands for Ponzinibbio. Alex Morono walking forward. Both fighters center of the octagon. Outside leg kick lands for Ponzinibbio. Feinting a bit is Ponzinibbio, circling to his right. Feints at the body, doesn't quite let it go just yet. Double jab thrown by Morono, not quite landing. Just trying to measure the distance here in the first round. Morono circling to his right. Ponzinibbio being patient, backing off just a bit. Ponzinibbio circling to his right, being very patient. Both fighters not quite letting their hands go just yet. A 1-2 thrown by Morono, doesn't quite just land. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock. Both fighters still feeling each other out. Jab to the body now lands for Ponzinibbio. Jab again to the body for Ponzinibbio. Jab, overhand right lands for Ponzinibbio. Beautiful jab to the body, straight right hand over the top lands for Ponzinibbio here in the first round. Morono standing tall, outside leg kick again for Ponzinibbio, but he gets caught with a straight right hand by Morono. Round number 1. Interesting fight so far. Both fighters feeling each other out. Jab thrown by Morono, doesn't quite just land. Jab upstairs, partially lands for Ponzinibbio. Loaded up with that right hand, does Morono, but he doesn't land. Ponzinibbio has to be weary of the power of Morono, and Morono lands an overhand right. Here we go. Circling to his right is Ponzinibbio. Morono swinging for the fences when he does elect to let his hands go. See how Ponzinibbio reacts to that. Ponzinibbio trying to close the distance. Overhand right thrown by Ponzinibbio, just missing. Jab thrown by Ponzinibbio, just misses. Jab to the body, this time landing for Ponzinibbio. Right kick to the body lands for Morono. Ponzinibbio being patient, bouncing on his toes. Both fighters still feeling each other out in a sense. Not willing to engage too much here. Left hook, then right hook thrown by Morono, doesn't land. Nice strong jab lands for Morono. Ponzinibbio trying to close the distance. Morono, a lot of power here. Throws the right hand and that lands. Left hook upstairs partially lands for Ponzinibbio, but he gets caught with a left hook to the body by Morono. Ponzinibbio trying to close the distance. Nice right hand to the body for Ponzinibbio. Little slower pace this first round compared to our other fights. Jab to the body again for Ponzinibbio. Morono walking forward, throws a looping left hook, just missing. Morono is loading up with his shots, though, and if he lands flush or if he finds an opening, it's going to be pretty scary for Ponzinibbio to see if he's able to
take these loaded up strikes by Morono. Circling to his right is Ponzinibbio. Overhand right, again thrown by Morono, this time just missing. A cut on the left side of Ponzinibbio. And I don't know if that was due to a strike or a headbutt. Ponzinibbio circling to his right, double jab thrown by Morono, just missing. Crowd starting to boo a little bit. They want more action. Right front kick thrown by Morono, doesn't quite land. Ponzinibbio walking forward, looking to close the distance. Jab to the body again for Ponzinibbio. Overhand right lands for Ponzinibbio. Jab to the body lands for Ponzinibbio. Morono with a big strike. 10 seconds left on the clock. Ponzinibbio trying to defend. Big right hand thrown by Morono. Morono believe he hurt Ponzinibbio. Round number 1 is over. Good closing seconds for Morono there. Yo, Morono, what I will say from judging both fighters in that first round, Ponzinibbio a bit crafty with his jabbing, with his striking, landing some jabs to the body, outside leg kicks. But when it comes to the category of power, Alex Morono is well ahead in that department, it seems. When Morono landed, it appeared to have hurt Ponzinibbio in certain parts of the fight, especially towards the closing seconds of that first round. Not a bad cut, but a cut on the left eyebrow of Ponzinibbio. We'll see if that affects him in any way. And that was due to a headbutt. They just showed it. It was due to a headbutt, not a strike. But Morono looks completely dangerous here. He was mad. Needs some Gatorade, says gaming. Jesus, Snipey. What did he say? Trey is a tard, but we love him here. Named Dan. He was that's how I like Trey. Oh my God. He clapped at the high school basketball games. Here we go. Round number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Now you guys go easy. He's not. He just practiced to be a wrestler, but never got around the wrestling part. Deacon. Oh my God. Here we go. Round number 2 of a schedule 3. Ponzinibbio walking forward. Morono walking forward. Ponzinibbio jab to the body lands. Right front kick thrown by Morono, this time just missing. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. Ponzinibbio being patient. Double jab thrown by Ponzinibbio, not quite landing. Jab to the body lands for Ponzinibbio. Left hook to the body for Ponzinibbio. Right hook, left hook thrown by Ponzinibbio, not landing, but the jab lands to the body for Santiago. Jab upstairs lands for Santiago. Spinning back, fist thrown by Morono, that misses. Ponzinibbio keeps walking forward, now applying more pressure. Jab to the body again for Santiago. He's starting to let his hands go quite a bit more here in the second round. Jab to the body lands for Ponzinibbio. Morono walking forward. Jab to the body, partial lands for Santiago. Jab to the body again. Starting to find a home here with that jab to the body. Santiago walking forward. Overhand right thrown by Ponzinibbio, just missing. But he looks a bit more active here in the second round. Looping left hook, partially lands for Morono. Left hook just misses for Ponzinibbio. Outside leg kick lands for Ponzinibbio. Jab upstairs lands for Ponzinibbio. Big right hand knocks down Ponzinibbio. But Ponzinibbio gets back to his feet. Morono has so much power in his fist. And again, he hurts Ponzinibbio, knocks him down. Ponzinibbio gets back to his feet. Ponzinibbio backing off just a bit. Can Morono capitalize here in the second round? Left hook partially lands for Ponzinibbio. Left hook partially lands for Ponzinibbio. Jab to the body lands for Ponzinibbio. Left kick to the body thrown by Morono, this time just missing. Slipping the jab is Santiago. A little bit slower pace fight so far here in the second round. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Helps the channel out immensely. Jab upstairs partially lands for Ponzinibbio. Under 2 minutes left on the clock here in the second round of a Schedule 3. Straight right hand upstairs partially lands for Ponzinibbio. Nice strong jab for Ponzinibbio. Outside leg kick for Santiago. Jab upstairs for Ponzinibbio again. Spinning back kick thrown by Morono, this time missing. Santiago circling to his right. Blood trickling down his left eye. Morono backing off just a bit here. Jab thrown by Morono, this time missing. Santiago walking forward, jab to the body again. Overhand right lands for Ponzinibbio. That rocks Morono back a little bit. Jab to the body again for Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio walking forward. Overhand right thrown by Ponzinibbio, this time missing. Morono walking forward now. Jab to the body again for Ponzinibbio. Better second round for him here, even though he got dropped. Left hook lands for Ponzinibbio again. Starting to let his hands go. Overhand right again for Ponzinibbio. Good second round in the closing minutes so far for Santiago. Can he capitalize? Jab to the body again for Santiago Ponzinibbio. And he keeps walking forward. Spinning back elbow thrown by Morono, this time missing. Overhand right lands for Morono. But he has slowed down a bit. Jab to the body again for Morono. Overhand right thrown by Ponzinibbio, this time missing. Overhand right again missing for Ponzinibbio. Morono tried to respond, but he misses as well too. Takedown attempt for Ponzinibbio, that misses. Overhand right lands for Ponzinibbio. Both fighters land the jab in the closing seconds of that second round. Better second round for Ponzinibbio. He did get dropped, but he overwhelmed Morono in strikes. It's either 2-0 Morono or 1-1 going into the third. I'm going to say 1-1. Ponzinibbio's hurt. Let's go Ponzinibbio. He got dropped off of a strike, but he landed significantly more strikes there in that second round. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. I have it 1-1 going into the third, Carson. I could see why maybe you give it 2-0 for Morono, but I have it 1-1 going into the third. Thank you for your support. Please don't. He literally has a mullet. Oh my God. Close fight. Very close fight. How are you scoring it so far, Steve? If you are, do you have it 1-1 going into the third or someone ahead here going into the third? Up next will be the third round. And then, guys, the co-main event, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett versus Jared Gordon. We shall see what happens. We shall see what happens. Here we go, guys. Round number 3. Last and final round between Ponzinibbio and Alex Morono. Ponzinibbio walking forward. And for those that called earlier, I apologize for not picking up. Nice outside leg kick again lands for Ponzinibbio. Make sure you call back if you don't mind. Jab to the body lands for Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio walking forward. Jab thrown upstairs, this time missing. Ponzinibbio circling to his left, just missing. Backing off just a bit. Big overhand right lands for Ponzinibbio. Jab to the body again for Ponzinibbio. He's found a home for that jab to the body. Morono has been taking it well so far, though. I don't think it has bothered him at all so far or hurt him. But Santiago putting money in the bank with those jabs to the body. Outside leg kick again for Ponzinibbio. Left hook upstairs partially lands for Ponzinibbio. Left hook upstairs again for Ponzinibbio. Jab upstairs for Ponzinibbio. He gets caught with a right hook. Ponzinibbio might be hurt. Deadfish, thank you for subscribing. The equilibrium of Ponzinibbio. Straight right hand for Morono. Ponzinibbio might be hurt. Trying to recover. Standing toe-to-toe still with Ponzinibbio. Right hand thrown by Morono, just missing. Left hook upstairs thrown by Ponzinibbio, just missing. Right hook again lands for Morono. Blood trickling out of the left side of Ponzinibbio. Jab to the body again lands for Ponzinibbio. Left hook upstairs lands for Ponzinibbio. Right on the chin of Morono. Jab upstairs for Ponzinibbio. 3 minutes left on the clock. Both fighters throwing looping hooks and missing. Right hook upstairs lands for Ponzinibbio. Jab upstairs for Ponzinibbio. After he recovered, he appears to be landing some strikes here. Jab to the body thrown by Ponzinibbio, just missing. Morono walking forward. He has deadly power. Both fighters throwing looping hooks again, and both fighters missing. Nice short left hook lands for Morono. Big right hand hurts Morono. Morono's hurt. Ponzinibbio knocks him down. The ref stops it. It's over. Ponzinibbio, third round knockout. And he gets the job done. Who would have saw that coming after Morono hurt Ponzinibbio about 3 times in this fight? Wow. It was a big right hand that just landed flush, and Ponzinibbio was on wobbly legs. But Ponzinibbio gets the job done. Another fight that I predicted correctly. We're hot, baby. We're hot. Let's go. Bro, I'm on fire on this card, guys. Real quick, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, #1 commentary channel on YouTube. So far, I got right. Shabazian, Rosenstrike. That's 3 fight with Roses. Right with Ilia Topuria, 4. Right with Duplessis, 5. Correct with Ponzinibbio, 6. 2 more fights. Bro, it's a beautiful right hand. Oh my God, I gotta be careful. Beautiful right hand that landed flush for Ponzinibbio, and that hurt Morono badly. Santiago smelled blood, and he went for it. After him being hurt about a minute before he hurt Morono. Impressive performance by Ponzinibbio. My boy. To the promised land. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. That's why MMA is amazing. And listen, it was Ponzinibbio, the one that was hurt. You could say it was 1-1 going into the third. Ponzinibbio having success with striking. But the one that was hurting the other fighter was Morono. Morono was landing some big strikes. He was the one that was landing some big shots. But he gets caught at the very end of that third round. And the trainer of Morono appears to be upset because the fight was maybe stopped early in his opinion. And we have ourselves a caller, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's Mike Handy again. I believe so. There it is. Yo, what's up? Say it again.
I said they called it early. That's some bullshit. He could have kept going.
They showed a bad angle where it didn't show how hurt he was. Morono looks completely upset. He's like cursing as they're about to raise the hand of Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio did land a bomb, but it could have potentially been stopped early. I want to see the replay to see what we have here.
From all the angles I saw, Ponzinibbio, or however you saw, was pretty goddamn hurt.
Oh, Ponzinibbio was hurt not only once. It was about 3 times in this fight. In the first round and then twice in the third round.
He always started off hot, but then Morono would come back.
Morono had beautiful strikes, man. But Ponzinibbio gets it done. All right, Mike.
Dude, I just lost $100 on that goddamn fight.
I'm sorry, man. You should have went with my pick, man. It's okay. I'm just messing. Who do you have winning between Paddy Pimblett and Jared Gordon?
You know that Gordon's gonna give him that ass raping that he deserves.
Oh my goodness. What round?
You know what? I'm gonna stick to my guns on the third round finish.
There you have it, man. Make sure you call back for the main event, Blachowicz versus Ankalaev. You say,
but if Paddy loses, you play me a song on that piano in the background.
If Paddy loses, yeah, sure, I'll play something. Sure.
All right, bet. All right, bet.
All right, much love, man. There you have it.
You too. All right, see ya.
Yep, man. I should have made Michael Handy bet something if he gets wrong, because now I gotta play a song if I lose. What happens to him, right? Anyways, I'm 2-1, missed the first, but I had no idea who either fighter was. Says Borracho. You're 2-1 though, baby. First fight of the night going to the cards. Alex for a decision. Says gaming. Love the caller. Yeah, he's been calling after every fight. I gotta respect it. Guy's an absolute moron. Says Trey. You gotta love it. If Paddy gets submitted, I'll be happier than a puppy with 2 peckers. Says Michael Mack. Listen, a lot of people are not feeling Paddy. Let's see if it happens. Let's see if after his beef, let's see if this was stopped early. I'm watching it now. It was a big right hand that landed by Ponzinibbio. Guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Oh, his face looked, I don't know if that was stopped early. He got hit with another right hand that dropped him. Was it stopped early? He could have let it go a bit more, but I don't think anything would have been different in my honest opinion. Ponzinibbio being interviewed as we speak. Para toda la gente de Argentina, he says. We won, and he's talking about soccer now. We're going to be world champion, says Ponzinibbio. Vamos Latino America, says Ponzinibbio. Shows love to his country. Wow. Impressive performance by Ponzinibbio. Gets the job done. Let's talk main event. Let me see what you guys voted here real quick before we go. Because I got to change the poll now as well, too, for... Let me see. Boy, 59%. I respect it. Thank you, guys. All right. This is an important poll here, guys. Who wins, guys? Paddy Pimblett or Jared Gordon? Guys, go ahead and vote. Show some love. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Thank you guys for the ongoing support. Trey's battling with people out there. Here's the Twitter. Here's the Instagram. What else am I missing? If you want to become a member of the channel, helps the channel out immensely, there's that link as well too, and Discord, where we have plugs always updating us. So here we go. Oswee says, how many champs have regained the title after losing it at light heavyweight? I'm not sure of that statistic. Are you saying that Jan Blachowicz is going to be able to get it done, or that it's unlikely that he doesn't? Guy's an absolute moron. He goes broke with the arrow. You gotta love it. 9-1 for me tonight. Let's go gaming. Let's talk main event. Let's talk about it. Yeah, we haven't talked about Jan Blachowicz and Ankalaev much. Listen, you think Jan Blachowicz regains that title? We're at 40 thumbs up. Let's get it to 50, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Let's go. Let's see if I catch up with y'all a little bit. Deacon, the DC Fight Club member, says Paddy needs to get beat someday. I mean, he's not humble like Khabib, so one day he's gonna get hurt. Maybe not today, though, says Deacon. We'll find out if he lives up to the hype tonight. I think Paddy will win, but I sincerely hope he gets some humble pie tonight, says Beta Quest. It's not a good night for talkers, says Beta Quest. Listen, for those that have talked trash, it's been looking a little bit dark. Look at Darren Till after talking all that he did. Raul looked great today. Bryce Mitchell was talking a lot of trash, and Ilia Topuria gets the job done. Listen, that's another thing. I can't wait for Monday's show. When we start talking about Ilia Topuria, I can't wait for that, because he might be the future. I know maybe that's a little bit premeditated. Maybe it's recency bias, but the head movement by Topuria while throwing some bombs, he was right in the line of fire with Bryce Mitchell. Wasn't scared at all. Met fire with fire. Stood toe to toe with Bryce Mitchell. Landed some big strikes. Took some big left hands from Bryce. Bryce Mitchell couldn't hurt Topuria. Topuria hurt Mitchell a few times, and then he got the job done. Then he submitted Mitchell, whereas Bryce was known for being the better grappler, and that's how Topuria gets the job done. Beautiful work by Topuria. Now he's 13-0. Last 4 fights have been finishes. He's on his way up, and we need some more. We need some better competition in the featherweight division, because I don't see anybody beating Volkanovski, like as far as Yair Rodriguez, Brian Ortega, which they fought already, right? Arnold Allen might be a worthy opponent, but there's not really names up there. Bryce Mitchell, Trey would say, is going to be the next featherweight champion. Well, Ilia kind of just put a hole in that idea. I think Ilia might match well. He's not there yet, but we shall see. but I think Ilya is the real deal. He's going to be moving up the rankings. He's number 14 right now, where Bryce Mitchell was number 9. So Ilya did some favors for himself. Paddy Pimblett up next versus Jared Gordon. I think Paddy Pimblett is a favorite by like a minus. I forget. I don't want to give any false numbers here. Let's quickly look it up. Paddy Pimblett is a minus 243. Jared Gordon is a plus 195. I have a promo code. It's promo code DC Miller on my bookie. You guys can use that. This stream is not sponsored, but we'll get right back to that. They have treated me well, so wanted to give them a quick shout out. Promo code DC Miller. If you ever do use my promo code, let me know. Send me a screenshot on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever, and I'll be sure to shout you out. Where's Mike Handy at? He already called in earlier. What's up, Logan Telford? Gaming. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm starting to like Trey. Listen, you're in your own club on that one. Maybe Deacon is in there too. I don't know if he's still in there. This is my favorite homeless person. Morono facial muscle gave it was a good stoppage. That's a great point, Willetta. I know he was upset, but his face looked deformed. Like his lip looked like stuck, right? It was like he got hit. I'm not even joking. I know I'm looking stupid right now. When Morono got hit with that right hand, his lip was like this. And it stayed like that. I wish I could. It was like this. And he was like wobbling. His lip was all over like it was crazy. So I think it was a good stoppage as well, too. His facial structure was just bad. First man to sub, a man who has the most twisters. Beta is never going to let that go. Beta is never going to let that go. I love it. Bobby Horowitz, welcome back to the stream. I don't know what's going on with Max. I hope we hear something soon, but I think it's safe to say he's not a worthy title contender as long as Volkanovski's up there. So we'll see what they do with Max. Have you guys heard the news as far as Michael Chandler, Conor McGregor? That appears to be the fight that's going to be made. Have you guys heard about that? Give me 1 second, guys.
I'm the best ever. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
Yo, bounce guy, go off.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Wilder's in a world of trouble, closing seconds. Can he weather the storm here in the third round?
And of all the superlative.
I didn't want to be blowing my nose in your guys' ears. I probably still did anyway somehow. Guys, co-main event is about to be underway. Paddy the Paddy Pimblett versus Jared Gordon. We've been hot on this card tonight, guys. If you don't know, I'm like 8-1 on this card, something like that. It's crazy. Crazy. Let's see if we get this one right. I do have Paddy winning tonight. You know your boy won big on the promo code. Let's go, Hito. I appreciate your support, man. I talked to my bookie. Hopefully we do some more work in the new year to come. So they have been treating me nice, so I wanted to show them love, even though the stream is not sponsored. I know, Hito, you use it, and I appreciate you for that a ton. Rachmanov is scary, bro. In 2023, 2024, he's going to be ducked, just like Islam Makhachev. Rotten Zombies in the building. What's up, bro? I did have Ponzinibbio winning the last fight as well, too, Bobby. Yes. And I said this all on our, what's it called? On our podcast that just passed this Monday. I gave all my picks. I give all my picks on Mondays. We have a podcast, a live show on Mondays. Guys, be here if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. We have a live show every Monday on here. We have a Twitch that we stream on every Thursday. It's very fun, free-form stream that people are loving. So make sure you guys go follow over there and be there on Thursdays. I could actually see Conor beating Chandler, to be honest with you. Stylistically, I believe the same thing. I apologize, guys. My nose has been absolutely stuffy. It's annoying. Paddy seems to train for his opponent. Let's see. That guy blows up and weighs so much, and I know, again, I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but that's just, he needs to fix that. Gordon is slow. Paddy will get that W. I don't think, Gordon doesn't have fast enough hands to really threaten Paddy in a sense. Paddy being the bigger fighter as well, too. I think he's going to find a way to use his jiu-jitsu, his grappling. I think he's going to get the job done. We shall see. Miller #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Let's go, Corey Emery. Welcome back. To all the homies that have come back, guys, I see a lot of members in the channel as well too. Thank you guys for being here. You know what helps the channel out immensely? And if you don't mind considering, guys, if you haven't before, consider, if you've never become a member of a YouTube channel, this is the perfect channel to become a member. Hit the link where you see become a member of the DC Fight Club. Become a member, get a glove next to your name like Beta Quest, like Deacon, like Steve Williams, and others like Beta. I said Beta Quest already, like a few others here, guys. Helps the channel out immensely, guys. Thank you for being here. If Conor survives the looping initial bombs, Conor will win. If he lands that left straight down the middle too, I think he could hurt Chandler badly, especially as big as Conor has been lately. I don't know if they fight at 155 or 170. That also makes it interesting. If Conor comes back, what weight do you think he does fight? Is a question that I have for you guys. Paddy the Paddy Pimblett making his way to the octagon, ladies and gentlemen. Making his way to the octagon. Let's see what happens. A lot of people are big fans of Paddy. Jared is a dog, says Willetta. You have Jared winning tonight, Willetta? John Carter says Chandler has all the tools to win fights, amazing wrestling and striking. He just doesn't mix it up properly. That's his problem. I thought he should have won the fight against Justin Gaethje if he was a little bit more strategic, but he wasn't able to do so. And then he loses to Poirier. He's just not. It's not that he's not the smart. It's not that he's not a smart fighter. It's just he wants to entertain so much that he almost not overvalues that, but prioritizes that instead of like winning the fight. And if he just paced himself a bit and made better decisions in the octagon, he does have the skill set to win. So I agree with you there, John Carson. Anthony Rumble Johnson died because he would do 50 pounds every week. Listen, rest in peace to Anthony Rumble Johnson, man. Rest in peace to him, man. He was a nice guy. There's a video of him and John Jones having a good back and forth. It was quite interesting. Let me see. Got a text here. Albert Bailey. Beta Quest with the $5 Cash App. Let's go. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my guy, a ton. Thank you so much for the $5, for knowing that. What's the message? Let me see. My phone is being so slow. For knowing that Bummy Boy gonna cry in the car. you gotta love it, man. Thank you so much for the $5. Albert Bailey, the man, the myth, the legend, Beta Quest. Thank you so much, broski. Appreciate you a ton, man. You know you're the homie. Yeah, but it would be close as let's see. Paddy is fun for the sport, but he's had challenges even in Cage Warriors. I don't see him doing well in the top 10 in lightweight. We were talking about the top 10, and I agree with you as well, too. I think he really struggles in the top 10 and top 5. He has the crowd electrified so far here. People are happy to see him going to the octagon. Looks focused, looks ready. Conor will fight at 170, but will gas out even earlier because of all that muscle. I wonder if they'll probably have a undisclosed or behind the doors agreement where like it stays striking, kind of like Kevin Holland and Stephen Thompson, right? Where like it almost looked like they had an agreement. Let's not take it to the ground. Let's make this an interesting fight. I think Conor, is going to want to keep it striking. If it's wrestling, Michael Chandler will dominate him in that realm. 5-fight win streak for Paddy Pimblett. 11 first-round finishes. Finished 15 of 19 wins. 6 by knockout, 9 by submission. Paddy Pimblett making his way to the octagon. The co-main event is about to be underway, guys. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Did I miss any messages? I don't think so. Logan says, I don't want to give you money. I just want to hear Mike Handy on the call again. I respect it. Listen, if that's what you want to hear, that's what you're going to get. Chandler's ego gets the best of him. Is it ego? I guess a little bit. It might be his love as far as like for wanting to entertain fans. Is that ego? I guess in a sense. Let's go, lad. He going to lose when I lay my mitts on him, says Deacon. Paddy's biggest challenge is his weight. Yeah, let's see how well he does making 155. The people are loving Paddy. Jared Gordon looks ready, though. He looks strong. He looks focused. Here we go, guys. Let's see if he gets it done. Let's see if he gets it done. Yeah, we shook on it. Let's go. What's the bet between you and between Hito and Snipey? I just want to know.
Who has Gordon? Who has Paddy? I guess Snipey has Gordon because Hito loves Paddy, right? Here we go, guys. Paddy Pimblett in the Octagon. Main event is about, co-main event, where Paddy calls it the People's main event, is about to be underway. Tail of the tape, Paddy Pimblett, 27 years old. Jared Gordon, 34. 5'10 is Pimblett, 5'9 is Gordon. The reach advantage, 5-inch reach advantage for Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. He is a minus 250 favorite. The plus 210 underdog is Jared Gordon. Bruce Buffer in the Octagon announcing both fighters. Thanks again, Beta, for the $5. Thank you for all the donations today as well, too, for Hito with the $5 and for Steve Williams. No, it wasn't. It was a 20 by. Why is it not popping up? Travis Weidman. There was another 20 and I can't find it. Beta becoming a member as well, too. Thank you so much. Where is the name at? I don't know where it's at. This is insane. It's not coming up on my mini feed. Why that is, I don't know. But thank you guys for all the support, for all the ongoing support and love. Let's go. Of course, I got Paddy, says Hito. I'm too high for life in the building as well, too. Guys, main event. The People's main event is about to be underway. Here we go. Paddy the Baddy Pimblett, Jared Gordon. Both fighters in the Octagon. The fight is about to commence. Guys, every Monday we have a live show. Be here. 7 p.m. Eastern. Paddy looks focused. Paddy looks ready. Staring down Jared Gordon. Good luck, DC. Let's go, Paddy, says Deacon. Snipey for, bro, I don't know why it's not coming up. Thank you so much, Snipey, for the love and support. It's literally not showing up on my, that doesn't make any sense. Let me see if I could. Can I go to the Streamlabs dashboard? That's just annoying. Recent events. Just looking it up real quick because that's like, that just doesn't make sense. That's weird. I wish I could show you guys like my actual dashboard. It's not coming up. Guys, main event, co-main is about to be underway. Here we go. Jared Gordon, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Round number 1, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit touch gloves, and here we go. Round number 1 of a Schedule 3 co-main event. Paddy versus Jared Gordon. Head kick thrown by Paddy. That misses. 1-2 thrown by Paddy. Left kick to the body thrown by Paddy. Just missing. Jared Gordon walking forward. Jab thrown upstairs for Paddy. Head kick thrown by Paddy. Blocked by Gordon. Here we go. Paddy walking forward. The taller man throws a 1-2. Doesn't quite land. Left hook partially lands for Gordon. Actually landed flush on the chin of Paddy Pimblett. Beautifully timed left hook by Jared Gordon. Fading a bit here is Jared Gordon. Level changing. But doesn't let his hands go just yet. Another left hook upstairs for Gordon, lands flush. Now Paddy backs up. Jared Gordon landed 2 big left hooks already. Right hook to the body, lands for Gordon. Paddy throws a jab upstairs. Left head kick partially lands for Paddy. Outside leg kick to the leg lands for Jared Gordon. Paddy responds with a outside leg kick of his own. Head kick thrown by Paddy. That misses. Outside leg kick for Jared Gordon lands flush. Paddy walking forward. Feints the jab. Doesn't quite let his hands go just yet. Outside leg kick again for Gordon. Paddy responds with a leg kick of his own. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. Jared Gordon timed 2 beautiful left hooks and lands another left hook and another left hook for Jared Gordon upstairs. Right inside leg kick lands for Paddy Pimblett. Throws a 1-2. Blocked by Jared Gordon. Right hook upstairs for Gordon. Lands flush. Gordon landing the big shots here in the first round. Paddy's striking so far is abominable. Left hook again for Gordon upstairs. I'm sorry. This guy will not measure up against the top lightweights as far as striking. Nice right uppercut lands for Paddy. Inside leg kick lands for Paddy Pimblett. Maybe he's trying to get momentum here as he lands a few strikes. Outside leg kick lands for Paddy. Left hook upstairs again for Gordon, partially lands. Paddy just does not keep his hands up after throwing strikes of his own, and he got caught with a few left hooks. Circling to his left is Paddy Pimblett. Jared Gordon walking forward, having success with striking and leading so far. Jab thrown by Paddy, that just misses. Gordon walking forward. Paddy Pimblett walking forward. Throws a left hook, that just misses. One thing you can't say about Paddy Pimblett is he has a good chin. He did take a few left hooks to the chin and took it quite well. Right hook thrown by Pimblett after he tries to catch the leg, just misses. Left hook upstairs again for Gordon. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Left kick to the body, partially lands. Jab upstairs lands for Paddy Pimblett. He starts letting his hands go. Short left hook lands for Paddy. Another left hook for Gordon. Gordon having a good first round here against Paddy Pimblett, the upcoming prospect. Short right hook partially lands for Paddy. Paddy walking forward. Left hook partially lands for Paddy. Paddy walking forward, right uppercut. Right hook lands for Paddy out of an exchange. Going for a takedown is Jared. He doesn't quite get it. Gordon walking forward. Right hook partially lands for Paddy. Jab lands for Paddy. Jared Gordon walking forward. Nice straight right hand lands for Gordon. Takedown for Paddy, but Gordon reverses it. Now he's on top in the open guard of Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett. Pimblett on the bottom in close guard. Let's see if Gordon could attack from here. Maybe going for an omoplata here is Paddy. Grabbing his own ankle, lets it go in open guard. 6 seconds left on the clock. And round #1 is over, ladies and gentlemen. That round, you got to give it to Gordon. Landed the bigger strikes. Good first round for Jared Gordon. Gordon, please, says triple nine laughing. Welcome to the stream. I only want to expose him on the show after Paddy called Ariel a rat who profits off of fighters, which is pretty crazy, right? I would love to talk about that more, especially Monday. But I'll cover the 30 for you both, says Snipe. I bet he thought like 3. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't come up though. I don't know why. Like it shows me one donation but not the other. That's annoying because I always want to show credit or give credit. Round #2 will be underway shortly. Beta says maybe he's trying to break Gordon's hand as a strategy. Clear first round. Clear first round for Gordon. Deacon. Clear first round. Gordon landed left hook after left hook after left hook. Again, his striking looks amateur-esque compared to Gordon as we speak. Steven, Hito about to owe me 30, says Snipey. Paddy the Fatty, says Michael Mack. Here we go, round #2. Round #2 of the schedule, 3. Inside leg kick lands for Paddy. Here we go. Jab thrown by Paddy, this time missing. Jab upstairs thrown by Paddy. Blocked by Gordon. Head kick thrown by Paddy. That blocked as well. Overhand right thrown by Paddy. That time missing. Outside leg kick does land for Pimblett. Outside leg kick lands for Gordon. Right front kick just misses for Gordon. Left head kicks lands partially for Paddy, but a nice strong jab upstairs lands for Gordon. Right kick to the body partially lands for Pimblett. Left front kick to the body for Paddy. He's starting to find some success down the middle. Paddy backing off. A lot of time left on the clock here. 3 minutes and 55 seconds. 36 of 58%. Oh, of 58 for Gordon. 27 of 87 for Pimblett. Nice right uppercut lands for Pimblett. Circling to his right. Gordon chasing down. Throws a left hook. This time missing. Left hook to the body. Partially lands for Gordon. Jab upstairs misses for Pimblett. Outside leg kick lands for Gordon. Gordon walking forward.
Trying to apply pressure. Nice right hand lands for Gordon. Left hook again lands for Gordon. Nice short left hook. Partial lands for Pimblett as he evades. Right hook partial lands again for Pimblett. Here we go. Right hook to the body lands for Paddy Pimblett. But now Jared Gordon going for a takedown here. This is a mistake Levitt made, going for a takedown when he was doing decent striking. Now trying to lock up the head is Paddy Pimblett. Maybe trying to go towards the back, controlling the head. This is where Gordon made a mistake. He shouldn't have went for that takedown. And I literally said it as this was happening. Strong squeeze so far here for Pimblett. But Gordon gets away. Now he's attacking the back. Has the body lock. Paddy Pimblett trying to defend here. Good job by Pimblett circling towards Gordon. Back against the cage. Gordon trying to work from here. Controlling the right wrist of Jared Gordon. Paddy Pimblett back against the cage, but standing up now. Gordon some inside knees to the thigh lands. Jared Gordon controlling the wrist, level changing, attempting a takedown yet again. A single leg has Paddy Pimblett elevated. Pimblett has to be careful here. Gets back, his feet back to the canvas. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Paddy Pimblett trying to fish for an underhook. Gordon has a right underhook. Right hook to the body lands for Gordon. Big right hook upstairs lands for Gordon, but Pimblett gets away. Here we go. Both back in the center of the octagon. Big right hook lands for Pimblett. Right uppercut just misses for Pimblett as he loads up. Big left hook lands for Gordon. Gordon just ahead as far as strikes against Pimblett. Pimblett lands a right hook. Gordon keeps walking forward. You could feel like this fight is going to end as far as both fighters landing some big strikes. Big right straight down the middle for Gordon. Takedown attempt for Gordon. Has a deep right underhook. 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. Trying to circle towards Gordon is Pimblett. Trying to control the wrist. Right elbow to the head lands for Pimblett out of the clinch. But Gordon has Pimblett against the cage, has a deep right underhook. Trying to work from here. Under 1 minute left here in the second round, guys. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Round number 1, significant strikes, and round number 2, 22 and 17 for Pimblett. For Gordon, a bit more. Give me 1 second. Gordon 34 and 22. Pimblett's back still against the cage. Trying to circle towards Gordon. He breaks away. Right hook, right uppercut lands for Pimblett. Beautiful head kick lands for Pimblett. Left hook partially lands for Pimblett, but Gordon responding with a left hook of his own. Jab upstairs lands for Gordon. Eye poke. And they got to stop the clock. Eye poke by Pimblett. Gordon says he's okay. You've been sticking your fingers out. I gave you a warning. Don't do it against this Herb Dean. Here we go. Only 30 seconds was taken off the clock off of that break. Right hook partially lands for Pimblett. Left kick to the body for Pimblett. Left hook for Pimblett in the closing seconds. And round number 2 is over. Good closing seconds for Pimblett there in the second round. But listen, I promise I'm not being a hater. I picked Pimblett to win. I have it 2-0 for Gordon. I still think Gordon won that round. If you try to judge it as unbiased as possible, Gordon landed the bigger strikes and the more significant strikes. Higher in numbers as far as landing. I gave Gordon that second round. I have it 2-0 for Jared Gordon going into the third. And that means Paddy needs a finish. Granted, he is the bigger fighter. Let's see if he's able to capitalize here. He did land some big strikes towards the end of the round. I have it 2-0. Maybe 1-1 going into the third. Says Deacon, I have it 2-0. Beta, we've been saying this for a while now, and we're proven to be right. Pimblett has an appetite. What's up, Uplight Recordings? Welcome back. Welcome to stream. Let's go. Rust is off. Now it should get interesting soon, I think. Absolutely. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already, guys. We are at 51 thumbs up. Let's get it to 60. Helps the channel out immensely just by clicking the thumbs up, guys. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Round number 3 is now underway. They touch gloves. Here we go. Round number 3. Last and final round. I think Pimblett needs a finish, but you never know. The judges could have potentially given him that second round. Jared Gordon has him against the cage, going for a takedown again. Fighting the hands, maybe going for a Kimura lock is Pimblett. Try to sell out for it, back to his feet, but Gordon has the body lock. Pimblett being patient, fist on the canvas on all fours. Gordon trying to sell out for a takedown again. Gordon attempting to trip him to the canvas, but not successful so far. Pimblett trying to circle towards Jared Gordon. What happens if Paddy loses tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Is some of the hype gone or no? If he goes to full 3 and it goes to a decision and he loses? Because I have it 2-0 for Gordon. 3 minutes and 47 seconds left on the clock. Fighting the hands is Pimblett. Gordon does still have the body lock. Paddy's shoulder still against the cage, trying to circle towards Gordon, having a tough time doing so. Paddy doing a good job. Finally circles towards Gordon, but his back still against the cage. William, thank you for subscribing. Gordon selling out for a takedown. Has to be careful here. Pimblett maybe trying to lock up a choke. Gordon selling out for a single leg. Lets it go. Pimblett just defending the takedown so far here. And it's almost 2 minutes into the third round. Gordon still selling out for a takedown. Maybe trying to get a Kimura lock again. Gordon has a deep right underhook. Again, level changing and now going for a double leg takedown. Jared Gordon just keeps attempting takedown after takedown. Right knee to the body for Pimblett. Nice knee to the head for Paddy Pimblett. Trying to break away is Paddy. Left hook upstairs to the head for Gordon. Deep right on the hook for Gordon. It almost feels like a stalemate right now where either fighter is able to get off offensively. Right elbow to the head again for Paddy. Pimblett has got to do something here because Gordon is just gaining control time second after second. Frank, thank you for subscribing. Just under 2 minutes left on the clock. Here we go. Paddy gets away here. Paddy looks a little bit tired. Looks a little bit winded. Left hook again for Gordon. The crowd booing. Gordon just gaining some control time. Gordon just grueling him. Deep right under her. Going for a takedown. Has him against the cage. Paddy not really able to do much here in the third round. Trying to level change. Again is Gordon. Still has the body lock. Just gaining control time after control time. Paddy Pimblett not able to do much here. Paddy defending. Again, Gordon still has the body lock. Trying to sink up under the neck here is Paddy. Pimblett is just stuck back against the cage. Gordon just willing to make this fight a grueling fight. Outside leg kick trip attempt for Pimblett, but he doesn't get it. Gordon now towards the back. He got too high though. He lets it go. Now Paddy's on top. Paddy with the body lock. Paddy does have a hook. Trying to drag Gordon to the canvas, but 25 seconds left. I don't think he's going to have enough time to pull off any submission. 15 seconds left on the clock. 10 seconds left on the clock. Left hook to the head for Pimblett. Pimblett climbing up on the back. 3 seconds left. And the fight is over. They show respect to each other. Underwhelming performance for Paddy Pimblett is going to go to a decision. Paddy Pimblett raising his hands to the sky. We'll see. I have it. I had a 2-0 Gordon into the third. I say 3-0 Gordon, maybe 2-1 Gordon. Let's see how the judges call it. Gordon clearly won the first round. Second round, maybe a little bit more debatable, but Gordon landed the more significant strikes. And this is just us being as unbiased as possible. That in that third round, whether you like it or not, Gordon was controlling the positioning of the fight. Had Paddy against the cage, wasn't doing much with it, but at the same time, Pimblett wasn't able to be offensive at all. So you got to give all that control time to Jared Gordon. With all that said, Paddy Pimblett took the back towards the end of the fight, but didn't do anything with it. It was only like 30 seconds left. How much credit could he really give him? We're going to go to the scorecards. Guys, keep it locked. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. We'll be going to the scorecards. And then we'll accept some callers, guys. Don't call in just yet. I'm glad I didn't spend 40. Imagine for me, it's 75, Bobby. It sucks. Boring fight. Absolutely, Hito. Paddy by decision, says Deacon. I have it a clear win for Gordon. Paddy by split. You never know with the judges, Borracho. You never know with the judges. Paddy wins 3-0 by the biased judges. I don't think one judge could possibly have it 3-0 because of that first round. Gordon was just so dominant. In my opinion, clearly 2-1, maybe 3-0. Steve. Paddy by judges robbery? I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Snipey. I really think Jared Gordon won. Here we go, guys. And here are the scorecards. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, guys, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and the thumbs up. All 3 judges score this contest. 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision. Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. Robbery. I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God. I try to be very careful on saying robbery. I try to be very careful. Maybe it was close. Paddy says it wasn't a close fight at all. And I coasted in the third. I won the first round. There's no way he won the first round. Which they gave, I guess they said 29-28 on all 3 judges' scorecards. I guess they gave Gordon the first, Paddy the next 2. Wow. Jared's a tough mother effer, says Paddy Pimblett. Robbery. I really try not. I try to, maybe it was close. Maybe you give him this round. Maybe you give him that round. For example, Jan and Sean O'Malley, you know how Sean O'Malley won and some people were saying robbery? That fight was closer than Paddy Gordon. I thought Gordon won that clearly and decisively. As crazy as that sounds, Snipey with the $20. Jeez Louise. Thank you so much for the 20. Let's go. Snipey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it a ton. Caxaman, haven't seen you in a while. What's up? He says, I'm here, bro. What's good, bro? It's called politics, says Ryan. Yes, you're right. Paddy sells pay-per-view. You're right, Bobby. Allo, welcome to the stream. Telfimo versus Sandorman is done awaiting a decision from judges. Telfimo knocked down once. Wow. Let me know who it goes to. I wanted to watch that. Sorry if that exploded your guys' ears. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Snipey. Let me fix something real quick and we'll be going to the main event. Super chats. Thank you so much, Snipey. Wow, the $20 from Snipey. Yo, show some love to Snipey, always donating. And another 10. And he says MMA is corrupt. It really is. They did you dirty. Gordon won that fight. Gordon won that fight. That's just unfair. Cole says, UFC pretending to be serious about gambling. Paddy loses yet wins. Crap decision. Crap decision. Another 10 by Snipey. Snipey, a whole $30, bro. Holy moly. Show the man some love. Oh, what does Young say? Let's see. Dana wants to build another counter, but Paddy is not the one. He's not. His striking is just not up to par with anybody in the top 15. Not even close. Not even debatable. On the other side, guys, I hate to be that guy. We have a call. I'm gonna pick up. Give me one second, Mike. Let me pick up. Let me show you guys something real quick.
Michael Hanby. Shut the door.
Give me 1 second, Michael, all right? I picked Billy Quarantillo, Shabazian.
Hello? Are you here?
Ponzinibbio. Yep, give me 1 second, buddy. I picked Billy Quarantillo, Shabazian, Ponzinibbio. I picked Paddy Pimblett. It's unfair, but I won the bet. If I hit Ankalaev here, I get $145 for betting 30. Listen, listen, I know it's crazy, but hey, that's the game we're in right now. What's up, Michael Handy? Welcome to the stream.
Dude, there is no way Paddy won that fight. That is some bullshit.
Listen, I had a 3-0 Gordon. Like, I had it maybe 2-1, but
so did
maybe 2-1. I had a 3-0 Gordon.
He had all the takedowns. His dick was clean in his asshole, raping him the whole fight. There is no way that Paddy won that. No way.
I had it 3-0. If you say 2-1, maybe give Paddy the second somehow. Maybe.
I could see that. I could give you that.
Gordon definitely won round 3 and round 1. Clearly, in my opinion. No debating. Maybe we'll watch it again. But shut the door, Sensito. Yep.
There is no way that he won that. I love Paddy. Love him. But Gordon had that all the way. Call him Aaron Gordon, the way they're just taking away his dubs.
I like the slam dunk contest reference. I like it. Listen, that was horrible. That was horrible. Let's see how MMA media responds to this, which is pretty crazy, but just a straight up robbery.
Do I at least still get a song since you thought he won?
Got gifted a decision. I think. Do you guys hear the piano? Let me know. I'll try to play you guys a little something. Thank you for your call. I'll try to play something real quick before we go to the main event. Maybe some hip hop. I don't know. Who do you think's
gonna win the main event?
I got Ankalaev winning. Who do you have?
Ooh,
of course he does. Alo.
I'll take him.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Feel free to call back afterwards.
If he wins, if your guy wins, I'll subscribe and I'll follow you on Insta.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good to me.
All righty, I'll call you after the main event.
All right, much love, man. There you have it, guys. I gotta be careful with that. Bro, Paddy gets gifted a decision. I think that's fair to say. 2-1 Jared, clearly. I had it 3-0. We have another caller, guys. Give me 1 second.
Call from
Kyle Watkins.
What's up, Kyle?
What's going on, bro? I know I called Paddy by murder, and I won a lot of money on that fight, but boy, am I lucky. I think Paddy lost that fight 3-0. Wasn't close.
Boy, am I lucky. Bro, I had that fight 3-0. Could you potentially give Paddy a round or no? Or you just think it was a clear 3-0?
Maybe that second, but still, I think they're thinking that reversal in the third. I don't know.
That wasn't enough.
Though. That was round 3 to him.
That was like 30 seconds left on the clock.
Really? I mean, Gordon had that clinch for 3 minutes straight. I shouldn't have won that bet, but damn it.
Just listen, I have a friend that won the Sean O'Malley versus Jan fight where Sean O'Malley shouldn't have won that, in my honest opinion, and he won big. But listen, gifted decision, maybe, but that fight was closer than this one. I thought this was a clear win for Jared Gordon. Clearly. No debating.
Oh, absolutely. Who are you riding with on the main event?
I got Magomed Ankalaev, man. I think, man.
I'm with you. I think Mike Hamby's going to be wrong again. I'm with you.
I think to believe that a Russian is going to lose anytime soon is almost unfathomable. Like, it's just
absolutely not.
These guys from Dagestani, from Chechnya, from Russia, they're just too much right now. Honestly, I just think like with the grappling, the striking, I think listen, Blachowicz is dangerous with his power. I think if Blachowicz does win, it'll be by knockout. As crazy as it sounds, even though I have Ankalaev winning.
All right, I'm gonna put 1,000 on it. I'm gonna take your word. I'm gonna put 1,000 on it.
I got Ankalaev though. I got Ankalaev. I don't have Blachowicz.
No, I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm riding with you.
Listen, good luck.
All right, thank you.
Listen, good luck. Thank you for the call, man.
Yep.
There you go, guys. The $10. Thanks, Pat. Thank Patty for Bro, Drew, what the hell just happened? Jared did nothing in the third. Neither did Patty, though. Sherdog had it 30-27 on all three judges' scorecards. Listen, I had it 30-27. I had it the same exact scorecards, Dean. It's absolutely insane what they did to Jared Gordon. He deserved that win. I think that's fair to say. Wow, complete robbery. I'm trying not to be mad because it's like, bro, like, listen, bro, like, what do you do? Listen, if Paddy maybe attempted a rear naked choke in the third round, maybe, but it wasn't that. He'd like try to climb up the back of Jared Gordon, and that's it. It's crazy. Thank you so much for the $10, Drew. Appreciate you, bro. 1,000 on me. This guy got bread. I would love to see the slip on that. Miller, be careful showing. Oh yeah, I gotta be very careful. I don't want to be banned. Dagestan getting another belt says uplight recordings. You're probably right. Miller sucks at the piano. Don't make him pay. Do you guys hear it? I don't know why it's not showing up on my. Let me see. What should I play for you guys real quick? Unhide all. Yeah, it's coming up. There we go. What should we play, man? What should we play? I got a little skill. I'll play some Chopin or something. Nah, maybe later. I forgot to plug in my sustain pedal, bro. I'm messing up. Anyways, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Miller making dudes lose more money than he makes at his day job. Listen, you're gonna owe me 65 after this, and I want my money today, Trey. I want my money today. All right. I still didn't receive the $25 for the Ilya Topuria fight. Paddy didn't win the third. No wait. Listen, if maybe the second, definitely not the third. It's just absolutely insane. Like the UFC corruption, yes or no? Yay or nay? I mean, after maybe all Paddy had to do was say, "Oh, Ariel is a little slimy, whatever. He's a piece of." Maybe that got his foot through the door as far as getting the good graces of or the good graces of the UFC. Cause geez, bro, what a robbery, bro. We about to see Bears fight, bro. I can't wait for this fight. I hope this fight lives up to the hype. This is the last pay-per-view of the year. Miller, DM Trey. Where you want me to DM him? Miller making I had it 2-1. I had it 2-1 Paddy, second and first, or you had it 2-1 Paddy, Drew? Hold on a second. You seriously had it 2-1 Paddy? Drew. You're joking, right? You're joking, right? How do you only owe 15 right now? You owe me 4 the Topuria fight that we upped it to 25 against Mitchell. That was 25. Then I had Duplessis versus Darren Till. You took Darren Till, I took Duplessis. That's $30. Then we bet like 10 on Paddy Pimblett versus Gordon. I think you owe me maybe 20 now. Might break even if I forget, but I'm pretty sure you owe me 20 so far. So Trey, we could go back to the sources. I'm pretty sure it's 20 and not 15. We'll talk about that. Dana paid them judges. Jesus, man. Miller, he landed bombs, but Paddy was this guy really no way. All right, guys. I hate to play the the crowd, like asking the crowd what they think. Is there anybody out there, that had Paddy winning 2-1 besides Drew? One more poll on the stream before, let's see, Magomed, Ankalaev, or Jan. I hope I don't mess up his name. Blachowicz, as far as like the spelling. I think I spelled it right. If I spelled it wrong, guys, let me know. Is there anybody else out there that had it 2-1 Paddy? Maybe I'm missing something. Make sure you guys follow on Twitch. Thank you for putting that up there, Beta. We have a lot of fun on there on Thursdays. Last stream was lit. Bro, he needs to fight Errol Spence. People are not content. Allo, if you're still here, I know you had You said it was split decision for Teofimo. Who did you have winning if you're still here? Terrence Duck Crawford. F out of here. The only chance Gordon had was not let it go to the judges. That's a great point, Michael. Andrew's Blindstone giving Paddy the first. Giving Paddy the first, Drew? Are you kidding me, Drew? You're lit right now. What are you drinking? You're either drinking Henny and Coke, rum and Coke. You're probably drinking Absolute, or I don't know, bro. You're drinking some. Listen, you can't, Drew. We got to rewatch that together on Twitch. There's no way you had that. I had Paddy 2-1, second and third. Listen, there's someone else out there, Drew, that agrees with you. Deacon had a 2-1 Paddy. I don't see in any way or fashion how Paddy got 2 rounds, let alone 1. DM to suck my coconuts. Oh my God. Guys, we need one more fight to hit big on the parlay, and this is the one. I did off rips at 29-28. Drew is a known retard. Drew is my guy, man. Oh my God, I can't believe you guys. Give me 1 second. I mean, I'll take it. He's on my parlay. It was a robbery though. Absolutely insane. Miller, I will say this after tonight. Paddy does not want to. At least you're honest. He don't want that smoke, bro. He don't want that smoke, bro. Let's be honest, bro. He does not want that smoke. Topuria is scary, bro. Topuria will knock him out. Topuria will knock him out. Striking wise, knock him out. Jan Blachowicz, former UFC light heavyweight champion, 3rd highest takedown accuracy in UFC lightweight history, and 5th most significant strikes in UFC light heavyweight history. Jan Blachowicz, number 3 ranked fighter. Absolutely insane that we witnessed a robbery, but listen, we're going to the main event now. What can we do? Not our fault, right? The UFC world is not happy. What are they saying on Twitter and stuff? Are people going nuts? Miller going to have to pull up to Trey's crib, and Miller going to have to release his inner... Judges shouldn't be at ringside. They do not have an objective view of the fight. Yeah, they hear the crowd chanting for Paddy when he's like hyping up the crowd after being dominated the whole first round. Like, come on, man. It's insane. That was just a robbery. I think that's clear. I can't wait for Weasel and other content creators to make a video on it. Topuria KOs Paddy in the first, if they ever do a catch weight. I mean, how long is Paddy going to be able to do 155? Topuria is small for 155, but so I don't know. Topuria is smaller, you know. It was me 2-0 for Paddy after second round, man. It was for me 2-0 for Paddy after second round. How do you have Paddy winning the first gaming? You guys are trolling. There's no way Paddy won that first round. There's no way. I don't know how you guys have that. Paddy won because he snuggles on Dana's lap. Listen. He was gifted. Gifted. How do you have it? How do you have Paddy winning the first round? I'm sorry. That's ludicrous. That makes absolutely no sense. Chris Face says, I don't see Jan Blachowicz winning this fight, and I'm with Magomed Ankalaev. I have the same pick as well, Chris. What's up, Chris? And if he wins, he'll be the 4th Russian UFC champion since Khabib, Jan, and Islam Makhachev. Welcome to the stream, Chris. Welcome. I didn't post the stream on freaking Instagram. I am the worst, bro. You just reminded me. Oh my God, I am the worst, bro. Holy crap. Let me see if I can put this on Instagram real quick. Jeez, I'm the worst, bro. Guys, follow on Instagram, on Twitter, on all that. Growing everywhere. Last main event fight of the year. And then let me put the link, and then we'll be ready to go. Oh, let me give me 1 second. Copy link. I'm sorry, guys. I'm the worst at promoting. Like, geez, like I gotta do better. All right, guys, there we go.
I can't believe they gave that fight to Paddy, bro. Give me 1 second. But we hit big, guys. We hit big if we get Ankalaev to win tonight. I destroyed this card. Destroyed this card. Holy moly. I'm gonna say this right now. If Jan wins, I'm gonna start a podcast with plugs. It says live thing. I got Magomed for the win next. So do I, Gaming. 10-1 for tonight. No, Paddy got propped up by the UFC machine. He will be defeated. Paddy got clearly touched in the first. Yeah, I don't know how anybody could give him the first round. It's just that makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm sorry. I can't fathom how he won the first round. I was about to sleep, but I was like, nah, I see what MillerDC is up to. Not going to. I appreciate that, Chris. Much love to you, man. Tail 1, Teddy Alice is pissed. Must have been another top ranked special. Shaking my head. What a night for robberies. He won by split decision. He was knocked down once. Let's watch that fight on Twitch, maybe, Beta. Thursday, maybe? Because I want to see if he was gifted as well. I did pretty good too. That one hurt Alex Hernandez and he had it. The one that hurt was Alex Hernandez and he had it. They gave it to Paddy because he forced on the company narrative. Bro, what a gift. Here we go, guys. Main event, Magomed Ankalaev versus Jan Blachowicz is about to be underway in a matter of seconds. Round number 1. Guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up if you're new here. Here we go. Round number 1 of the main event. Jan Blachowicz, Magomed Ankalaev. Circling to his left is Ankalaev. Jan walking forward a bit. And here we go. Magomed fighting out of the southpaw stance. Jan Blachowicz fighting out of the orthodox stance. Both fighters being very patient still. Inside leg kick for Jan Blachowicz. Feigning is Magomed. Jan Blachowicz feigning with the jab, not letting his hands go just yet. Magomed throws a jab, doesn't land. Nice outside leg kick, lands for Blachowicz. Left kick to the body, partially lands for Magomed. Both fighters standing tall in the center of the octagon. Jab to the body, partially lands for Magomed. Ankalaev. Left straight down the middle, lands for Ankalaev. Ankalaev being patient, bouncing on his toes, feigning is Blachowicz. Left front kick to the body for Magomed. Counter right hook lands for Ankalaev, but a nice straight right hand landed for Jan. Both fighters already landing some shots. Let's see who has more of a granite chin here. Round number 1, 3 minutes and 28 seconds left. In round number 1 of a scheduled 5, light heavyweight title fight for the vacant belt. If you guys are not aware, Hiri vacated it after having a bad shoulder injury, and he won't be back for a while. So here is the title fight. Nice counter right hook lands for Magomed Ankalaev. Both fighters very patient, center of the octagon, standing toe to toe. Looking to unload. Nice jab to the body, lands for Jan Blachowicz. Nice strong jab down the middle for Magomed. And then he lands a left straight. Magomed quick with his hands for a light heavyweight. Landed a beautiful jab. Another jab lands for Magomed. Starting to find a rhythm here in the first round. Both fighters still near the center of the octagon. Nice inside leg kick lands for Jan. Pinning a leg kick again is Jan. Not quite letting it go. Overhand right thrown by Blachowicz, just missing. Magomed backing off. Throws a right hook, just missing. Straight right hand down the middle, just missing for Jan Blachowicz as well. Both fighters really being patient. Counter right hook lands for Magomed. Left kick to the body lands for Jan Blachowicz. Jan trying to regain his title. Gets caught with the jab. Little swelling on the right eye of Magomed, it appears, in round number 1 of a scheduled 5. But Magomed walking forward, chasing down Jan now here in the first round. Jan using some lateral movement, circling to his left. Left front kick just missing for Magomed. I'll make sure I catch up with chat right after this. Left head kick thrown upstairs, but not finding the mark for Ankalaev here. Just a minute and 25 seconds left on the clock. Left straight down the middle thrown by Ankalaev, just missing. Live being patient, throws a jab, misses again. Backing off. Both fighters respecting each other so far here in the center of the octagon. Attempting to be calculated. Who will find the opening first? Counter right hook lands for Ankalaev. Left front kick to the body for Ankalaev. Another left kick to the body for Ankalaev. Beautiful work so far here for Magomed in the closing minute of the first round. Jan being patient. Chin down low. Nice left hook. Partially lands for Jan. But Magomed keeps walking forward. Left front kick to the body again for Ankalaev. Doing great work to the body is Ankalaev. See if that pays dividends for him later in the fight. Inside leg kick thrown by Jan. Checked by Magomed. Whoever wins tonight will most likely face Glover Teixeira next. Magomed pawing with the jab. Round number 1 is over. Slow first round. Both fighters feeling each other out. Let me just make one more prediction because we have been so hot. I don't think this fight is going the distance. Someone is going to get caught. These fighters are too powerful as far as in their striking. One is going to land. One is going to land big. And I, of course, think is Magomed, but we shall see. Let's see. So hear me out, chat. What if all of these glaringly obviously decisions are to prepare us for a heavyweight champ belt change for when Jones eventually fights Ngannou, assuming it goes a distance, says Beta Quest. Like the stream, it helps the channel. Yes, hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Big call, Beta, says Deacon. Round number 2 will be underway shortly. Paddy sells pay-per-view. They don't want to let Paddy off the hype train. He's the cash cow, says Bobby. I agree. Punches my hurt. My boy is feeling them too, says Gaming. Ngannou versus Jones will be crazy, Chris. I would love to see that fight. Who do you have winning that fight, Chris? 1-0 Magomed. I agree. 999. Let's see. Bobby, you're 100% correct, but something tell me they are trying to make it normal for us just to have garbage decisions. It almost feels like boxing all over again, Beta. Mago head. Somebody. Here we go. Round number 2 of a scheduled 5 championship fight. UFC light heavyweight champion Blachowicz versus Ankalaev. Here we go. Counter jab lands for Magomed. Head kick thrown by Magomed partially lands. Magomed for a light heavyweight just has tremendous speed. Left body kick lands for Jan. Here we go. 30 seconds has passed here in the second round. Magomed being patient. Magomed walking forward. Nice left hook lands flush for Jan Blachowicz. Left front kick to the body lands for Magomed. Spinning a leg kick again is Magomed, not letting it go quite just yet. Left hook upstairs lands for Blachowicz again. Left kick thrown by Magomed, missing the mark. Jan Blachowicz being very patient here. Gets caught with a jab. But landed some big strikes so far here in the second round. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Helps the channel out immensely. Magomed being patient. Left hand extended. Left kick thrown by Jan, just missing. Left hook again lands for Jan Blachowicz. Out of an exchange. Magomed keeps walking forward, throws a left straight. That just misses. Inside leg kick lands for Jan. And that has to sting. Shin to shin. Magomed backing off. Inside leg kick lands for Magomed. Magomed bouncing on his toes. Outside leg kick lands for Jan. Circling to his left is Magomed. Jab thrown by Jan, missing.
Both fighters being very patient, very tactical, taking their time. Jan backs off. Magomed backing off. Blachowicz again landing an uppercut. Blachowicz having the better of the exchanges here in the second round. Magomed, the faster fighter, but so far in the second round, Blachowicz has been finding the mark. Left front kick thrown by Magomed. This time missing. 10-8-11 for Blachowicz. 14-12-3 for Ankalaev as far as strikes landed. Head, body, leg kick. Left straight down the middle lands for Magomed. Magomed walking forward. Feigning. Jan backing off. Trying to time him. Inside leg kick lands for Jan Blachowicz. That hurt Magomed. That inside leg kick hurt Ankalaev, and he's backing off. Left front kick to the body lands for Magomed. This time Magomed checks the leg kick. Backing off is Magomed. Inside leg kick again. And that hurts the leg of Ankalaev. Going for a takedown is Magomed. Has Jan Blachowicz against the cage. Magomed's leg might be compromised, ladies and gentlemen. This might be where Jan Blachowicz could work. His right leg might be compromised. Has Jan Blachowicz against the cage. Trying to wrestle out of there is Jan Blachowicz. He's controlling the wrist. He gets out the way. Ankalaev switching stances here. Trying to protect that right leg. Outside leg kick lands for Jan Blachowicz on the other leg. Jab upstairs lands for Ankalaev. These leg kicks have worked wonders for Jan, making Magomed Ankalaev hesitant. Looping right hook thrown by Magomed. This time missing. Another inside leg kick for Jan. Paying off for Jan. Left hook to the body lands for Jan. That right leg is absolutely compromised for Magomed. Let's see if Jan Blachowicz smells blood. Outside leg kick again on the other leg for Jan. Attempting a takedown is Magomed. Doesn't quite get it. 10 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have to get some ice on that right leg, says Daniel Cormier. 3 seconds left on the clock. That second round was all Jan Blachowicz, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 2 is over. Wow. The tide is turning for Jan Blachowicz. I have it 1-1 going into the third as well, but they're putting some ice on that leg, and he's not sitting down. Let's see if he takes a seat. He finally sits down, but that leg is compromised. Because he did not win, Deacon. When Paddy gets the bonus, people will be pissed. There's no way he could get the bonus. That wasn't no impressive performance, right? Told you that boxing is different, says 999. Those inside leg kicks just completely have been destroying Magomed. And he landed a left hook as Magomed tried to walk in. Shin to shin for Magomed. That hurt Magomed badly. That one hurt Magomed badly. Guys, we'll be going to round number 3 in a matter of seconds. Is Khabib in the corner? No. That right leg is compromised. That right leg is compromised. Somebody's calling me, but you can't call in right now. So we're going to have to talk after this. 5-4-1. Call back in a bit. Jab lands for Jan. Inside leg kick again for Jan. Jan walking forward. Magomed backing off. Outside leg kick again for Jan. Sorry about the ring. Dana loves him though, says Deacon. Here we go. Round number 3. I think Jan smells blood. I think my parlay might be finished because right now, Jan, it's all Jan here. It's 1-1 going into the third, but now Jan finding a rhythm. And Jan being the stalker now. Left kick to the body lands for Jan Blachowicz. Inside leg kick again for Jan. Jan keeps walking forward. Magomed trying to be patient. Feigning some strikes, not letting his hands go just yet. Big overhand right lands for Magomed. Let's see if Magomed could capitalize from here. Left kick to the body lands for Jan. Jab upstairs lands for Magomed. Here we go. Some action here in the third round. Jab upstairs again for Jan. Left hook upstairs lands for Jan. Left hook upstairs lands for Magomed. And then a jab. Here we go. Jab upstairs again for Ankalaev. He's going to have to get offensive because that leg is absolutely compromised. Head kick thrown by Jan Blachowicz. Gets called with the left hook. Jab upstairs lands for Magomed. Jab upstairs lands for Jan. Overhand right thrown by Magomed. This time just missing. Magomed keeps walking forward. Ankalaev trying to press on the gas here in the third round. We have ourselves some action, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. We'll be back on Monday at 7 p.m. Right hook lands for Magomed out of the exchange. Jab upstairs lands for both fighters simultaneously. Here we go. Just under 3 minutes left here in the third round. Left kick to the body lands for Magomed. Magomed being patient. Walking forward. Jab upstairs lands for Jan as Magomed tries to get on the inside. Jab upstairs again for Jan. Outside leg kick again for Jan Blachowicz. Again, outside leg kick for Jan Blachowicz again. Magomed trying to back off. That both legs might be compromised here. Left hook upstairs thrown by Magomed, just missing. Magomed walking forward, feigning a leg kick. Going for a takedown is Magomed. Doesn't quite get it, but has Jan against the cage. Inside knee. Magomed trying to wrestle here. Has a deep left underhook. Has Jan against the cage. Jan being very smart with those inside and outside leg kicks that have paid off really well for him. Right knee to the body. Nice inside knee for Magomed. Has Jan against the cage trying to control the right wrist. Left hook lands for Magomed. Again, another takedown attempt. Both legs of his are compromised, so he's trying to wrestle. Can't blame him here. Magomed walking forward. Left kick to the body for Magomed. Checks a leg kick, does Magomed. Looping right hook to the body, partially lands for Jan Blachowicz. Having a good third round. Magomed walking forward. Magomed has landed the bigger strikes upstairs this round, but those leg kicks by Jan getting a reaction from Magomed. I wonder how that plays to the judges. Another takedown attempt. Landed a low knee to the cup. They stopped the clock. It was a right knee to the cup that landed flush right on the cup, so he's going to take some time. Official timeout by Mark Goddard. Got to be patient here. Good fight, chat. It's a decent fight, Bobby. Decent fight. I'll take 4-1 for the main event. I really want Ankalaev to take this, though, me too, because the parlay. Here we go. We're back on the clock here, guys. 44 seconds left. A little blood trickling down the right side of Magomed. Left kick to the body lands for Ankalaev. Going for a takedown again is Magomed. Controlling Jan. This is a toss-up round here in the third round. It depends how you call it. Those are significant leg strikes as far as getting a reaction. And Blachowicz has defended 6 takedown attempts, not one going to the canvas. Trying to get, elevating the leg, and Magomed gets a takedown at the end of the third round here. And he's on top. Left elbow for Magomed, and round number 3 is over. He's going to have to keep wrestling. If he wants to win, you got to keep wrestling. Glover versus Jan Part 2, that might be what we get, which storyline-wise is not a bad situation to have, right? It'll be nice to see that fight again if Ankalaev can't get it done. Listen,
Laverton has it 2-1. Jan, how are you guys calling it? Paddy dominated, says Bobby. Where's the clock? I'm sorry, I forgot to set it that the last round. I'll make sure I set it for round number 4. The guy who sucks Dana's. Yo, Snipey going ham. Thank you for all the donations today, by the way. Drew, Snipey, everybody else, man. I truly appreciate you guys. You guys are incredible. Ankalaev is going to have to get aggressive because his legs are done for. Legs are absolutely done for. We'll be going to round number 4, guys. 2 rounds to 1 for Jan. What if he snaps his leg? He might. Magomed won 2 rounds. I would say it's 2-1 Jan. I would say it's 2-1 Jan. Here we go, guys. About to go to round number. His legs are all cut up. There will be no dancing tonight. Here we go. Left straight down the middle for Magomed. Coming out the gate swinging. And Magomed walking forward. Magomed keeps walking forward. Getting a reaction is Jan. Here we go. Takedown attempt by Magomed. Ankalaev has Jan against the cage. Can he work from here? He did score a takedown in that 3rd round. We're in the 4th here. 4 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. Yo, what's up, Zelme? The homie over on 99 Media. Right hook to the body for Magomed out of the clinch. Trying to fish for an underhook. Jan back against the cage. Trying to sell out for a takedown is Magomed. Inside knee to the thigh for Magomed. Yo, Blachowicz looks a little bit winded as well, too. Breathing with his mouth open. Nice knee to the body for Jan out of the clinch. Trying to fight the hands is Magomed. Right hook to the body for Magomed, then a right uppercut down the middle for Magomed. A lot of time left on the clock. Left knee to the body for Magomed. Magomed putting his weight on Jan. And they break away. Here we go. Back in the center of the octagon. Going for a takedown. Double leg takedown for Ankalaev. And he's on top. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Here we go. Ankalaev on top. Round number 4. Can Ankalaev work from here? I believe Blachowicz is a black belt as well. Will that work against the pressure of Ankalaev? Jan Blachowicz in close guard on the bottom. Blachowicz looks a little bit winded to me. I don't know if I'm over speculating, but he does look tired. Right hook to the body for Magomed. He's in the close guard of Blachowicz. Under 3 minutes left on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. 2-1 says jacked. Magomed on top. A lot of ground control time he's trying to accumulate here in the 4th round. Magomed trying to pass the guard, maybe going towards the back here. Jan Blachowicz trying to defend. Here we go. Going towards the bag is Magomed. Maybe going for the choke here. Trying to dig under the neck. Magomed on the back. Left hook to the head for Magomed. Magomed has 1 hook. 2 minutes left on the clock. A lot of time left. Left hooks to the head. Still for Magomed. Body lock still for Magomed. Left hook to the head again for Magomed. He still has the body lock, trying to get the Dagestani handcuff. Trying to control the opposite hand with his on the far side. Great job by Blachowicz to defend the back, and now he's on the bottom in open guard. Magomed trying to pass the guard still. 1 minute and 25 seconds left on the clock. This round clearly all Magomed. Trying to pass the guard is Ankalaev. Ankalaev trying to pass the guard. He's in the half guard of Blachowicz. Left hook to the head here. Magomed has a deep right on the hook. Maybe trying to get in top mount. Just a minute left, guys. Can Ankalaev work from here? So far, a lot of ground control time for Ankalaev here in the 4th round. How are you guys calling it? I had a 2-1 going into the 4th, but so far this round is all Ankalaev. I had a 2-1 Jan. Trying to advance past the guard is Magomed. Nice short left elbow for Ankalaev here. 30 seconds left. Magomed still trying to pass the guard, having a tough time doing so. 20 seconds left. Big right hand, then left hook upstairs for Magomed. Outside leg kick for Magomed. Jan still on the bottom, and round number 4 is over. That round was all Ankalaev. I have it 2-2 tied going into the 5th and final round, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you guys are calling it. 3-1 Magomed. Let's go. I can see why it being a 3-1 for Magomed as well. I have it 2-2. Maybe Fatty won't get paid extra. How does he get paid extra for that performance, Deacon? There's no way, man. I'll start watching Bellator more often if that's the case. Was it a robbery, Beta? It was bad. It was bad. I have yet to see a single fighter defend the Paddy decision. You know, fighters are quiet, huh? Beta, that was an atrocious decision, bro. I'm sorry. Trey's going to owe me some money after this, too. Big night. Let's go. Round number 5 will be underway shortly, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up. #1 commentary channel on YouTube. Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Live stream. Magomed needs to take this to the ground immediately if he wants to win this fight. Magomed has to take this fight to the canvas if he wants to win because his legs are still compromised. Here we go. They hug it out. Here we go. Last and final round. Round number 5. Takedown attempt for Magomed. And Magomed passing the guard already. Came out the gate swinging. Magomed trying to go on top. Magomed on top already. Jan Blachowicz trying to get back to his feet. Magomed trying to pass the guard. And Magomed on top and close guard already with a lot of time left on the clock. 4 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock here. Jan on the bottom. Trey got to use food coupons this week. Wow, Beta. Oh, let me know, bro. Send me some tweets and stuff, bro. Stop talking about coconut head, a.k.a. Paddy Pimblett, says Chris Fee. Round number 5, last and final round. If Ankalaev wins this round, guys, for those watching it, do you have him winning? I do. I would have it 3-2. How do you guys score this card so far? Jan on the bottom here. Right hooks to the body for Ankalaev. He's in top. He's on the top in close guard. Trying to pass the guard. Trying to step over the leg is Magomed. Magomed trying to hug the hips. Trying to get that Kimura grip is Jan, but just not able to do so. Trying to push down on the knee is Ankalaev and get past the guard. Magomed, a lot of top pressure so far here in the 5th round. Magomed still on top. Controlling the right wrist of Blachowicz. Magomed still trying to advance. Got it looking closely. Let's see if he wants to stand him up. If Magomed doesn't stay busy enough on top. Magomed still hugging with the body lock here on top in half guard. Left hook to the head for Magomed. Ankalaev, left hook to the head for Magomed. Another left hook to the head for Magomed. Left hook to the head again for Ankalaev here. He's controlling the right wrist of Blachowicz. That is compromised. Jan is just stuck in a world of trouble here. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 5. Ankalaev still on top, has one arm trapped. Still trying to pass the guard and land some left hooks to the head is Magomed. Nice big elbow for Ankalaev from up top. Jan trying to defend. Left hook to the head for Ankalaev. Another left hook to the head. Jan might be hurt. Another left hook to the head. Blachowicz trying to defend, but that arm is just completely compromised. Can't get it out of there. Goddard looking closely. Left hook to the head again for Ankalaev. Ankalaev still on top. Ankalaev, a lot of top pressure. Ankalaev being patient. On top still. This is all Ankalaev. Might even be a 10-8 round so far. Pure domination in the 5th round. Jan has to find a way out, but having a tough time doing so. Left elbow to the head again for Ankalaev. Another left elbow for Ankalaev. Jan just having a tough time on the bottom here. All Ankalaev here in the 5th round. How are you guys scoring this so far? Happy, I don't know. I lost 30 tonight. Sorry, Snipey. I apologize. Another big left elbow for Ankalaev. Man, Jan had Magomed's legs completely compromised, but just unable to get away and back up is Jan Blachowicz. Magomed still on top. Big round for Ankalaev. I think this is a 10-8 round. Big left strikes to the head for Ankalaev. Big right hook, then left elbow, another left elbow. Round number 5 is over. We're going to be going to a decision. Magomed Ankalaev raising his fist to the air. I mean, let's listen. We had one robbery. Let's see what happens here. Miller getting paid tonight. Well done, sir. Let's go. I mean, listen, you never know. We have to see. You love to see it though, Bobby. Jan loses, I think so too. I have it 3-2. Triple digits, baby, says Lavin. 104. Bro, that'll be beautiful. If I pull this off, less boring ass Russian says it plugs. Magomed for the win by decision. I think that's the right call. I think that's the right call. The $20 from Steve Williams. He says, crazy night of fights. Miller, most of your predictions came true. Showing love from the West Coast, Gilroy, California. Let's go. I need to get your notification back. Thank you so much for the $20, Steve. You always, bro. You know you don't have to, but you do, man. Thank you. Let's see what happens. Let's see how they call this fight because you never know. You call a good fight. Thank you so much, Mike. Russians never lose these. I have confidence in these judges, even though they did Jared wrong. They did Gordon. They did Gordon completely wrong. Steve Williams, if you haven't watched that fight, crazy Gordon versus Pimblett fight. I thought it was a complete robbery. But we're gonna go to the scorecards. Not gonna accept calls now until after the decision, guys. And then if anybody wants to call in, you can. Yo, listen, Jan had a beautiful opportunity to close the show out. He landed so many leg kicks. I think he got a little bit winded, and that's what happened. And that was fortunate for Magomed Ankalaev because then he started to get some takedowns. Once he was able to control Jan on the canvas, it became a whole different fight. But in the beginning, he wasn't able to do so. I mean, he adjusted. Bro, Steve, man. Give it up for Steve, bro. Always show love. And Snipey for all the money donated today as well, too, bro. Thank you, bro. You're an interesting gentleman. You bet, and whoever loses donates to me. Like, I come out the winner out of this somehow. So thank you, bro. Let's not jump to conclusions here, and let's see how they score this fight. Control time on the ground, 11 minutes and 20 seconds for Magomed Ankalaev. They're taking a long time getting these scorecards together. I wish there was something I could do for you guys, man. All the donations and all the love, man. I'm gonna just keep grinding. You see the shorts? The last one had like 27,000. We'll be at 100K one day, man, on this channel. Let's go. Here. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Mike Bell scores the contest, 48-47. Blachowicz, 48-46. Ankalaev, split decision. Oh my God. 47-47. Ladies and gentlemen, is it clear to split draw? I lose my parlay, don't I? A split draw. This has been the craziest night of my life. Yo, a split decision draw. I lose, right? I don't know how that works, to be honest. It's less action packed. That shows how technical and not as boring as boxing is. A draw, Chris. Jan says I don't know if I lost a fight, but I don't know if I for sure won. Wow. James Krause entered the chat, says Snipey. Wow, the Russian won. That's what I thought. Jan says he needs to watch the fight. We could do the rematch and that's it. The judges are all on the fix tonight. What the F is going on? What the hell is going on? 1 second. I want to hear the interview. Call back in a second. Mike, call back in a second. I just want to hear the end of this. Wow. They robbed me, bro, of like 100 something. They robbed me. Thanks for the live stream. Anytime, Chris. Again, great commentary tonight, my brother Miller. Shout out to you all. Thank you so much, Steve. You have a great night, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support as always, bro. Wow. Nope, never. Don't bet on you. What the hell just happened? Give me 1 second. We thought you won the fight, Joe Rogan says. Wow. Somebody's calling. Whoever's calling, we got to wait till after this fight. Hold on. 1 second. Right after this. Draw, Steve. That last round was like a 10-8 round. It's crazy. I don't know what to say. I won that fight. Why I didn't get my belt, I don't know what to say. Yeah. Joe Rogan says, I agree. Jan Blachowicz is an honorable man. He says, I'll give the belt to Ankalaev. They can't do that though, right? Like, I don't know how this works. What happens? What the hell just happened? Gotta go. Goodbye, fam, says Deacon. Yo, have a great night, broski. We've been here for a while. Great job, man. Love your channel. So, thank you so much, gaming. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, bro. I won this belt. Where's my belt? Your legs were badly compromised, says Joe Rogan. I'll accept live callers right after this. Give me 1 second. What the hell? I swear this 20 FPS fight is crazy right now. Bro. It's clear to me Ankalaev has weaknesses, which, yeah, those leg kicks. As long as you defend the takedown, start attacking his legs, it could very well work out for you. Barney says, just brilliant commentary today. MillerDC, New Zealand. New Zealand in the building, always showing love. Thank you. So #1 commentary channel for sure. Thank you so much, Barney. Your parlay is ruined. Steve, they did me dirty, bro. I had a $30 parlay to come up for 145. That would have made my night, but it's okay. I mean, what can I do? I shouldn't have won the Paddy one anyway, so I can think of it that way. I can think of, right? I got to be fair in my own mind, right? Despite having a vested interest. Yo, Laughton, have a good night, bro. Always remember, if money's involved, expect the unexpected. That's a fact, Mike. Well, if I'm losing in wrestling, I'll stand up. If I'm losing in stand-up, I'll go to wrestling. But I don't know if I'm going to fight for the organization again because I don't know what just happened. I feel you. Hey. Joe Rogan says, unfortunately, the organization did not get to choose who the judges are. Let's see. He doesn't want to fight maybe for the organization again. Let's see what Magomed says here. He's pissed off. Pissed off. He's pissed off. What did he say? I don't know what you want me to say. I still like to thank my coaches and all the people that supported me. But honestly, I don't know what to say. Maybe we'll come back. He's pissed off. They robbed him. I don't care about my measly $145. The 5th draw in UFC championship history. He's crying as he's leaving the cage, man. They did him dirty, man. The beautiful wrestling that he did towards the end of that. He won that last round like 10-8. I got paid. Hold on a second, guys. I got paid. Steve, are you still here? Let me know. Guys, Lavathan, Beta. I still got paid for the parlay. Why? I don't know. Talk to me, guys. They gave me that parlay win. I still got paid. Oh, they dropped it. Like, I don't know how that works. Like, risk $30, win $100. I don't know what happened. Why do I still get paid? Well, I don't understand. All right, let me accept this call. My bad. I would love to hear what Mike Handy has to say. Listen, I still got paid. I don't know if I deserve it. So, sorry for making you wait. If you hear me, hold on. I'll tell him. Let's hear what he has to say. For those that have to leave, I understand. Let's have a good time with some call-ins if you guys want to. What's up, Mike? Michael Handy.
What's up, Miller? Can I call you Miller or should I call you
Of
DC?
course. Whichever you prefer.
I'm going to call you DC.
I like it. Talk to me, man. What the hell just happened?
I'm going to be honest. I don't think that Jan should have won. It shouldn't have been a tie.
It shouldn't have been a tie. I agree.
I think that Ankalaev, or however you pronounce it, I think
Ankalaev,
he took it over the top. He was wrestling and doing his best.
I thought it was I thought it should have been a clear win for Ankalaev, especially after that 5th round where it was all that was like a 10-8 round to me.
Dude, I tell you what, them Arabs, they have a pin of steel.
The Dagestanis and the Russians, man, they're just absolutely dominant, bro. Dominant.
Absolute tanks, gorillas, if you will.
Paddy got a gifted decision, in my opinion. Any last thoughts, man? I appreciate you called in like 4 or 5 times after every fight. Bro, I love that. Make sure you come back for the next one because we'll keep having those.
I'm gonna drop you a subscribe to right now.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, what's your Insta too?
My Instagram, I'll put it in the chat if that helps. It's just MillerDC _. I'll put it in the chat if that helps.
I'll look it up.
MillerDC _. My bookie even knows what's up. What, bro? I'm not supposed to get paid though, chat, right? Like I don't get it. I'll take it, Steve. I'll take it, Beta. Michael Handy, have a good night. I don't understand, bro. A draw, bro. Not only that, Richard Lopez, what's up, bro? Not only that, somebody's calling in again. Another caller. Let's see.
From
Kyle Watkins.
Okay, Kyle Watkins. Here we go.
Wow.
Kyle, didn't you put like $1,000 on Ankalaev?
Yep.
Did they give you any money?
Right down the fucking drain. Right down the drain.
They didn't give you any money?
Nope.
Or at least your money back? Is a straight money line loss?
No, sir. Yeah. I'm actually friends with Hanby. I'm actually friends with Mike Hanby. Got $1,000 with him.
What the heck just happened, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
What the heck just happened? You want to any thoughts on the fight?
I mean, I thought it was clear Ankalaev won.
Same.
I didn't think it was close in my opinion. And Don't worry. I'll ride with your pick on 283, but it better be the right one next time. I mean,
I hit on everything.
I thought it was the right pick.
Miller, shut up and take the money. I'm about to just Snipey, I'm about to just what's it called? Cash out now, close my account. No, I'm just playing Snipey. No, listen up, bro. Kyle, I don't know what the hell just happened. A lot of people got robbed. Luckily for my bookie, they paid me. So I'll take it. But geez, man, what a night.
All right, I'll meet you I'll meet you in January.
For sure, man. Monday we have a live show if you want to come through for that too. Thank you for being here, bro.
Sweet. Yep.
Later,
Thank you. See you.
Later. What the hell just happened, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take it. I don't know what just happened, bro. I don't deserve that money. I know I sound crazy. Somebody said Miller. There you go. Sniper said Miller, shut up and take the money. I don't deserve that money because Gordon won that fight. The tweets are all there. Oh, let me see. I hope I could open it on. I don't think I could open messages on. Let me see. You can't open. Oh, you could now. I thought you couldn't. Hold up. Somebody else is calling. I think they called before. I'm not gonna set no more callers right now. Let me see if I could. How do I stop call? 1 second. I don't know how to put it like on silent mode or whatever. Anyways, give me 1 second. I don't deserve that money because Gordon won. Let's see what we have here. I don't know why. Oh, you sent me a bunch. Let's go with it, bro. Let's see what we have here. This is the first time in MMA history that I've seen all of MMA Twitter unified in an absolute robbery by those judges. Jared Gordon clearly won that fight, and the UFC is trying to play us like we're crazy. Clearly won that, bro. Did him dirty. Let's see what this says. Is this Cheeto? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry for not showing that on screen, guys. I've lost all faith in this sport, says Brian Boom Kelleher. Let's see. If you guys are wondering what the first one was, it was this right here by Rory. This is the first time in MMA history that I've seen all of MMA Twitter unified in an absolute robbery. Let me read chat before I catch up. Catch you Monday, sir. Take care. Peace out, bro. Thank you so much, Cole. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. You have been always rocking out with your boy, and I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Not going to be accepting callers right now until I get past these tweets. Gilbert, the judges from Paddy's fights. Look, UFC 282, Paddy the Baddy. Hey, yo. Steve, I'm relaxing with a heavy hitter diamond pre-roll vanilla kush, enjoying this commentary. Bro, that sounds amazing right now. Live your best life, Steve. You deserve it, broski. That sounds amazing right now. You still get paid for a draw as long as you win the rest of the fights. I did not know that, gaming. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the betting guru, but hey, we're on our way up. I did not know that, gaming. I'll take it. Thank you for the information there, man. Come through Mondays, bro. We have a fun, like we predict fights and all that stuff, and maybe you can teach me a little bit more on betting odds and all that stuff. But I thought, like, geez, I thought I wasn't gonna get paid. He did say that, Plugs. He did say that he might not fight for the card. We're gonna keep going through these tweets, bro. Right after this. Hold on. At this point, the judges need to be held accountable. It's disgusting, Carson, because they're slowly messing up fighters' career. Example: Pierre Dion, Jared Gordon, and now Ankalaev. It's disgusting, bro. Disgusting. At least did Trey lose money? He owes me money. He owes me like 25 or something like that. Let me tweet something. Thought we would never get here, but is there maybe a bit more corruption than imagined in MMA and the UFC? Damn, for someone that covers it, I don't want to be on the bad side, but listen, just disgusting what we witnessed tonight. I know boxing is the worst, but the UFC didn't oh my god, I can't spell, didn't do themselves any favors tonight. UFC 282. Damn, that's just speaking from the heart. That was bad. Let's keep going with these. The Paddy one is absolutely insane. Oh, I thought I was showing you guys that. I just made a tweet on that. We're not accepting any live callers right now for whoever's calling, but we will maybe right after this. So just please be patient with me. Let's go right to what was I gonna do? Let's see what this guy says. Is this Bilal Muhammad? I'm literally speechless right now. How the judges couldn't even figure out what rounds Paddy won. They just guessed. There's no way he won that first round, and somebody gave him that first round. Let's see. Let's keep it going. A terrible night for the integrity of the sport. Jared Gordon won that fight. Absolutely, Joe Selecki. Absolutely. She works with the Schmo, right? Helen Yee. She says judges should explain what they saw. Bro, facts. I'm having fun going through these. Definitely didn't see Paddy winning all 3 rounds. Thoughts? Says Megan Anderson. Come on, Megan. Come on. Thoughts? Man, I'm sorry. Oh, Will Harris. I feel cheated watching what I just witnessed. This is the kind of stuff that makes you think there is bullshit going on in the sport. Listen, Will Harris, way to speak up, especially when you're friends with Joe Rogan and other people in the organization. I respect you for speaking out, Will Harris. He does great content. 2022 year of terrible decisions in the UFC. Jeez. The UFC really didn't do themselves any favors tonight. This sport, without question, throws the word robbery around way too much, but sometimes it actually does apply. He threw me off for a little bit. He had me in the first half. I was about to say, let's see. What else do we have here? Why the judges did my guy Jared Gordon like that? I agree. And then last but not, thank you, Beta, so much for sending all of these. These are mad fun to go through. Chris Weidman, anyone else confused right now? I thought Jared 100% won, but more shocking than that decision is Paddy's confidence that it wasn't even a close fight. What's happening? Very well said, Chris Weidman. Look at my man, Beta. What the hell just happened, guys? What just happened? You deserve it. Clean or dirty, you picked them. Let's go, Barney. Let's go. It was just absolutely insane how this unfolded tonight. Paddy's a bum, says Plessis. He's not good. As far as like top 15, top 10, he's not up there. South Central raised baby. Give the beach my live comrade, says Beta. Oh, Miller, what's your thoughts on the James Krause situation? I think we have to wait and see if it's true, but the whole making his fighter take a dive, if that comes out to be true, if it depends what details come out, but it seems bad, Carson. It seems like if everything else is true, that's disgusting, right? Like, making fighters take a dive, having all that inside information, and kind of like, and if he did, I know he bet on his fighters before, but if he ever bet against his fighters and they could prove and validate that is just the end for him. So I guess we just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see, but it's just absolutely disgusting. Paddy being interviewed. Look at this. Paddy's being interviewed. Let me see what he says here real quick. I'm gonna play this back. Paddy, feel free to comment. Let's see what he says. Paddy's gonna run with this. How do you feel about it, Carson? You think he's guilty? If you had to assume, I mean, it was a draw, the main event. I feel like open scoring would have been bad. It would ruin the anticipation to know who won, but it would be great. It would be good for fighters to know where they're at in the fight. I'm a supporter of open scoring. If a fighter's down, then he has to kind of put his foot to the pedal. It keeps the judges more like, as far as like open books, even like before the final decision. Like, you know what I mean? I just think it'll be good for the sport. It's hard for me to be like, I don't think it takes any excitement away from the sport. So why not? In my opinion, like, what are the negatives? I remember hearing some people give some negatives as far as open scoring, but I don't think they outweigh the positives, in my honest opinion. Can we watch the post-fight presser? Do you want to maybe watch that live on Twitch? Because I know on here I'll get banned. Is that what we should do? Like, to watch the post-fight presser on Twitch? UFC getting exposed. This was bad. Really, really bad today. It pisses me off too. Snipey had to pay $30, and you shouldn't have had to, Snipey. I almost wish I could send you your money back somehow. I feel bad for you, bro. What's your cash app, bro? Cali, love to you, all the best and good vibes, says Snipey. It'll piss anybody off, Plugs. It reminds me of boxing all over again. I done something to my ankle in the first round, says Paddy. Dominic Cruz there and Anthony Smith. I hope they see, bro. I promise. I don't say this just to say this, but if I ever make the big screen, they might have. I don't know. I'm just I'm just watching now. But if I'm Dominic Cruz or Anthony Smith, I'm looking Paddy in the eye and say, I think you lost that fight clearly. 2 rounds to 1, maybe 3 rounds to 0. Do you really believe you? Like, I would keep pressing him on that. We have a caller. Let's take this one right now real quick.
Call from
Mike Hanby.
Got you, Mike Handy. Let's take one more quick call.
Press 1 to send a voicemail.
Yo. Sorry, I couldn't take your call earlier. What's up, bro?
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
DC, we cut out. My bad, brother.
All good, man. Sorry I couldn't take your call earlier.
Dude, I just can't believe that was a draw. I mean, it had
right.
so much control time to none.
He has so much control time. It's disgusting, man. I can't believe Jared Gordon on somebody's scorecards, it was 30-27 for Paddy. If I'm not mistaken, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. But I think that's the case. Yeah, Michael, it's just insane.
Dude, bragging about that's like bragging about banging the fat chicks on a short bus.
Wow, this guy's going all for it. Yeah, Michael, I don't know what happened, man. Like Paddy believing he won. Ankalaev, I don't know if you heard Ankalaev say, like, I don't know if I want to fight here anymore. Basically, I'm paraphrasing a bit.
I believe it.
It's insane, man.
He absolutely dog fucked Jan and didn't get the win. I just don't understand how this is possible.
It doesn't make any sense, and you see people being really upset about it. Any last and final thoughts before we get out of here?
I just wanted to know, are you going to be hosting the 283 card?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, well, I'll be there calling you then.
All right, thank you so much, man, for calling in.
Oh, no problem.
All
Gave
right,
you a follow on Insta.
Thank you, man. I'll make sure I follow you back.
All right, thank you, brother.
All right, much love, man.
See ya.
Yep. Peace out, Miller. Good night to you all. Thank you so much, Steve, for rocking out with me for this long, man. I've been live for 3 hours and 47 minutes, and you've been here from pretty much the beginning. Thank you so much, Steve. Steve, man, I got to make it out to Cali one of these days, and I mean that. We got to hang out. Me, you, Snipey, Beta maybe come through. We'll see. This drunk nerd is still calling in. This is awful. Trey, I've been looking at my Cash App. I don't know. Maybe you tell me. Let me look at this real quick. I don't see $25 sent. So I'm just a little bit confused. You said 15. You said 15. I thought it was 25. I'll double check. Thank you for the 15. I thought you didn't send anything at all. I just checked right now. You did send $15. I'm pretty sure you owe me 25. But listen. Water under the bridge, Trey. Water under the bridge. I know times are hard. I know I completely dominated you on this card. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. I know Bryce Mitchell is your hometown hero, and he lost today. Don't even mention it. All right. Those $15, I'll probably Chick-fil-A is closed tomorrow. I'll probably have, I don't know. I'll probably have Salvadorian pupusas, if you ever heard of that, on you. I'll send you a picture. I'll make sure I put it on my Instagram story. Thank you, Trey, for paying your debts. I appreciate that. Put a poll up to see if we should cast the presser on Twitch. Bro, I'm stuttering like crazy today. Great question. Let's see. I gotta end the last poll. They had Magomed. Yep, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, I might stay up a little bit. Freak it. Yeah, I had a great time with you guys tonight so far as watching this. He's 0-4 on calls tonight. Says Trey. Oh my god. I get a lot of support from you guys, man. Honestly, guys, appreciate it. Freaking Steve Williams sends the 20. Snipey sent like 50 today, I think. Drew sends 10. Like, absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. Hito with the 5. Crazy. Oh, you 15, you dummy, cause Paddy. Maybe. But Busa's on Trey. Listen, man, I almost wish I could mail them to you guys. Thank you, Trey, for dinner tomorrow. I appreciate that. Whoever got robbed tonight, Dana has to give these guys their win money at least. Listen, I would love to hear what he says with the whole robbery thing. Let's see if he really, like, I don't know. The problem with the pressers, they take long sometimes to go live. They take long. If they take like an hour, man, I might have to catch it. Let's see. Should have it scheduled. Upcoming, let's see. I have it open, so maybe it'll pop up anytime soon. Oh, y'all can hold my Johnson, says Trey. Carson says, whoever got robbed. No, listen, you're not wrong at all. It's just disgusting. Trey, with all jokes aside, how do you feel about the decision with Paddy? Like, did you have Paddy winning? And how do you feel about the main event, Ankalaev and Jan Blachowicz? Who did you have winning on that fight? Is that neck beard, Miller? Gives your chin gains. I may have to grow a neck beard. Listen, I'm trying to get the full beard, but it just doesn't come in, bro. Like, I'm trying, but it's patchy. I'll admit, look, it's patchy. It's patchy. I wish I could grow we're trying. I might have to put like some mosquito oil, something. I don't know. Whatever works. Don't be surprised if Dana don't show up to the presser. Listen. It's scheduled for 1:30 a.m. Oh, it's supposed to start like right now. So, Twitch, did you guys vote? Let me see. 100% yes for 3 votes. So that means 3 people will show up. Okay. Let's get 5 votes yes, and we'll head over there. We'll head over to Twitch. I have no problem going over there. Paddy won. Honestly, Trey, for real, you had Paddy ahead. I'm serious. I had a draw. Ankalaev legs. There's no way you had it a draw. You're lying. Let me out of here, please. Oh my God, Carson, it's just atrocious, man. It's just atrocious what happened tonight. Absolutely disgusting, bro. Absolutely disgusting, bro. I don't know what to say. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. Ankalaev basically said, listen, I don't know if I want to fight here anymore. He won by knockout, right, Beta? Was it bad? I want to see the Teofimo Martin fight to see if he really won. Respect to Blachowicz saying I think he should get the belt. So Jan believed that Ankalaev won. More class than Paddy. More class than Paddy.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
More class than Paddy is all I can say. Paddy will never. See how easy it is for me to ruin y'all's night, bro. You're all below me, says Trey. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. What happened tonight, bro? What the heck just happened tonight? I want to see this presser. Let me see. What are people saying? Boycott UFC. Look, right here. People are writing boycott, rigged, boycott, bro. The UFC did not do themselves any favors tonight. What the hell happened? I'm going to end the stream, guys. I'm going to head over to Twitch. Meet me over there. When the winner believes he lost, that's how you know something's wrong. There you go. Well, that one was a draw with the Jan Blachowicz, but the other one was absolutely insane. Guys, we have a Twitch. It's free to watch over there. You guys can come hang out. If you guys decide to do so, screw it. Let's go over there, watch maybe the presser a little bit, or just hang out, talk a little bit more fighting and whatever else comes up. But robbery. So who's getting the next shot, Glover or Magomed? What do you do there? From what Jan Blachowicz made it seem like, it almost seemed like he's okay with like Magomed getting the title and getting the shot. So I would say Magomed. Insane, man. Insane. I'm assuming it's like Magomed Glover next. Here he's gonna be out for a while, so who knows exactly what's gonna happen, but I don't know what to believe. What the hell just happened, bro? What the hell just happened? Draw. Main event draw. How does that make sense? At least I hit on my other fights.
We got other fights. Oh, they did take about like $45 because of the draw out, but they at least gave me 100, so that was pretty cool. They did take like 45. Oh, I did hit every other fight. What a night. What a night. We going to Twitch, homie? We are. You're all below me. Let me end the stream here. Guys, Twitch. That's where we're headed. I'm going to use the bathroom, so you're probably going to see an empty chair for like the first few seconds. And then we'll be over there, okay? What will Paddy say in the interview? I can't wait to find out. Ankalaev can blame himself for not going for the takedowns from... He should have... Cole, great point. He should have went for that early. But he wanted to stand there and strike with Jan. And I thought he was doing a decent job. But after those leg kicks, he should have like... That should have clicked for him earlier. And I mean, that's easy for us to say on the outside looking in, but I agree with you. Like, he should have went for the takedowns way earlier. Guys, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to start the one on Twitch, and I'll meet you guys over there. Peace. Much love, guys. God bless. Thank you for all the support. For those that just stick on YouTube and don't want to head over to Twitch, completely understandable. I'll be over there. If you can't make it, no problem. Can't wait to be over there. We got 6 votes. Let's go. Let's get it. We'll see you guys shortly over there. Peace. Much love. God bless. Good night.
I'm the best ever.